Song too short. Hi, what's up, guys? What's up, everybody? I was playing the song. I was playing World Revolving there, and I realized like after I started playing it, like, wait a minute, isn't this song like copyrighted? Like usually with video game music, it's like you can, I mean, they're all copyrighted technically, but you can play it, and it's not like an issue. Also, I just realized I didn't change the title of the stream, and I'm not gonna like fix it because I'm feeling lazy. Actually, I will fix it because yeah. I need to fix this. Okay. HuoHuo pulls, then HSR quest. I don't know. Companion quests. Yeah. Plural. Because I'm doing multiple. Okay. I don't know why I forgot to update that, but oh well. Fix the title. Okay. Title's fixed. Sick. What? I'll be all right. I just got a message from Jab saying that they'll be here soon. They're not currently here, but they will be here soon. Hey, that's a win. That's a win in my eyes. Look, I feel like, why has the title not changed on like Discord? Isn't it supposed to? What if I repost the link? Will it change? Hold on. No. It should, but it's fine. Everyone knows. I think. I hope. I would imagine. Like if I go to, I have to open it up on my stream. There we go. Do 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 do. Okay, but before we hold on, I need to fix the title here. Okay, it's not updating on Discord, that's fine. I'm just typing. Okay. All right. Look, chat. Before we get started on the Star Rail, because we're in Star Rail right now, right? But before we get to it, there's some things we have to do. You know how it is. New day, okay? New day, new Wordle, new Genshindle. So we'll start with the Wordle. New day, more stalling. Yo, what's up, Dumb Ren? I lost 50-50, so I'm passing that luck to you. I appreciate it. I hope I get HuoHuo. That'd be awesome. All right, but new day, new Wordle. Okay, new Wordle, and like all Wordles, we have to start with our goat, Cream. Okay, and then because Cream didn't work. It's not Cream. So then we try our next goat, which is Pound. Boom. Okay, so there's a P, an R, and an E, and an A. P-R-A. You're copying stalling and his words. No. These are my original words. I don't know what you're talking about. And then the next word we do, because I'm one of these, is a freak. And look, it has an R and an E. Oh wait, well there's no E in there, so it can't be that. Okay, but let's see, P-R-A. Let me think about this. Party. Okay, not party. I mean, that was a good guess, I would say. It was a pretty good. Oh wait, the P's in the front slot. That was not a good guess. That was actually a terrible guess. Okay, so the P's not in the first slot. The R's not in those two. E's not in those two. We're gonna do grape. The best fruit. Okay, a good shout. We're closer. There was again no E. I'm silly. Not thinking. I'm going to have an aneurysm if you do one more Inazuma quest. if I do one more Inazuma quest, or if you Dumbren do it, or if I do it, like as a streamer. I'm assuming you meant you as in I as in you as in Dumbren. Anyway, yeah, I'm getting kind of, we've been doing a lot of Inazuma stuff lately. I feel like we definitely need a break from Inazuma. Unless it's Kokomi, in which case I'll do it gladly. But like anyone else, it's like, I'd rather not go to Inazuma again. Anyway, at least not for a hot minute. I mean, Mizuki's quest was okay. It wasn't great. It was just kind of mid. That's all I can really say. The event was okay. Also kind of mid, but it was okay. Okay, so the A is there. There's an R and an A, but they're not in... Okay, Doing world quests for Veressa. You have to do other world quests for Veressa? What all do you have to do? She's in Natlan. What do you have to do Inazuma world quests for her? That's weird. Okay, let me think. So there's... Okay, so the P's not there or there. So the P is either here, here, or here. And then the A is... Well, the A is there, but the R is either here, here, or here. Let's think about this. No, P's not there. P's not there. There's a different consonant that I'm missing. B, E, A. That's not a B. I swear I pressed B. B, E, A. Are at Bears. Okay, well, there's an S, so that did give me new information. Wait, there's no E. I'm stupid. Why do I keep thinking there's an E? Okay, well, that helped because that gave me the location of the R, and it let me know that there's also an S in the word. So this is actually very helpful. So the first letter is S, most likely, because it's not the last letter. So it's S something A-R P-O. There we go. I got it. Sharp. Boom. Wait, it's not sharp? Spark! No! That's close. I mean, I had a good shout. Like, Sharp and Spark are very similar. If I'd picked up on that earlier, I would have had it. Like, if I hadn't have completely, like, thrown with the fucking party guess, like an idiot, I would have had it. Actually, no, party was a good guess. What wasn't a good guess was grape. Because I knew that... Actually, no, grape was fine. It was bears. Bears was the throwaway. Well, they were both kind of... Because the E was already used. So why did I use it twice again? That was on me. I'm an idiot. All right, Genshindle time. Let's see. So we start out with the wife, as always. It's not gonna be her, but you know, that didn't give me any information. So now what we'll do is we'll do our Inazuma wife. We were just talking about her, so surely, no. Okay, well, I mean, that was a good shout. We know it's a catalyst. They're later than 2.1. Okay, not from Inazuma, so it could be Nahida. Ah, it's Nahida. Okay. Veressa, I don't think she's in here yet. I think she's like, we just got it. Okay, daily quote. Come on, traveler, let's go. The world is full of lost ballads. Just wait. Okay. Come on. Come on,
traveler, let's go. The world is full of lost ballads just waiting to be rediscovered.
Is that a bubble? Wait. Okay, hear me out. Okay. Oh, it's fucking Yoimiya, I think. Yeah. Is it bad that I know that? I fucking hate Yoimiya. Okay, daily emojis. Genie. Yeah, I mean, yeah. The emojis are very easy. Okay, Star Rail time. Normal mode, Star Rail. Let's see. We'll start with our wife. Okay. It was not wife. What does this give me? So we're gonna try our OG wife. We're gonna try our OG wife here. Okay, I'm an idiot because they're both Harmony. It's fine. They're version 1. This is very valuable information. 100%. Like, this is gonna be very helpful. Yes, now I know exactly who it is. Clearly, version 1. It's gotta be everyone's favorite general, Jing Yuan. Okay, well, It's our favorite gambler, Ching Chui. Boom. We're so good. All right. Daily quote. Let's see. I don't mind revealing my true colors if it helps me teach students and treat patients. Okay. Well, as soon as you said into treating, nice to meet. Wait, really? Nice to meet you. I'm Natasha, an underworld doctor. Feeling sick? Jordan Paul. Oh, it's a dude? Who the fuck else does like what? I don't know which other helps teach students and treat patients. Wait, teach students and treat patients. Who the fuck has a student and patient? Okay, now I'm confused. I guess Mr. Rekka. I don't think he's in here yet. Yeah, no, there's no Rekka. Yeah, no Rekka. Okay. I mean, it does sound like something Mr. Rekka would say. I was also kind of thinking Mr. Rekka. Let me just scroll through, right? Let me think about this. So, could it be Fu Xuan? No. Does Fu Xuan treat patients? Probably not. Oh, you know what? Oh, you know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? You know. Okay. Well, I mean, I feel like that was a very good shout. My experience. Let's see. Let me think about this. Hanya, maybe? Fucking Jiao Cho, perchance. Luocha? Does Luocha have? Yeah, I don't know. Fuck, I really don't. Is it? That's yeah, no, I don't know. I guess we'll try Luocha. No. Okay, well, as soon as I get the voice line here, I'm gonna know. Chat, do we throw the? Let me think about this. Usually don't teach students and treat patients. Could it be Aglaya? It probably could. Aglaya, maybe. I feel like Fu Xuan is a likely possibility. Maybe Jiao Cho. Yeah, those are the three I'm thinking. Let's see.
I don't mind revealing my true colors if it helps me teach students and treat patients, but in my experience, it's usually counterproductive.
Chat, that's Dr. Ratio. That is not who I was thinking in the slightest. What the fuck? How is that Dr. Ratio? I don't. What? How? What is he? What patients is he treating? I'm confused. Okay, daily ability. Let's see. That looks like a beam, which to me imitates Himiko. Okay, it's not a beam. It didn't get any easier. Who else has like a beam attack? Let's see. Asta? You're not thinking Asta for this, are you? No. Beam hitting a target. Boot Hill. No. Because we're family. You know, that doesn't help. In fact, that only leaves me with more confused. Because we're family. What if something stupid like Kafka? Because we're... Could it be like Sunday? Chat, this is so unhelpful. I don't know what this is. I don't know what either of these are supposed to be. Oh god. Whose ultimate is this? It looks kind of vaguely familiar, but I can't quite put a finger on it. But I guess vaguely familiar is the name of the game. I'm trying to think about like family. So there's like Serval, Japard, and Lynx are all related to their family. Obviously we have Robin and Sunday. And then other than that, I suppose it could be like one of the Trailblazers, but I really like it could be like Ice Trailblazer, but I doubt it. Maybe Yukong? Claire, oh, you know what? What's up, Jab? It was Clara. See, I wouldn't have known that. Angry. Chat, who in this game is angry? And why would they be angry? Moza. Angry gun. Okay, Boot Hill, gotcha. There we go. As soon as we got the gun. Oh no, it's a sensor, right? Swears. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, Woowoodle time. Let's go. All right, Woowoodle. So who are we? I mean, obviously we start with our wife, right? This is just okay, and then we start, and then we do. Okay, they're from Huanglong. They use. It could be dungeon. In all fairness, it's not. Ooh, they eliminated a lot of options. Hmm. Not sword. Okay. It's my other wife. It's not. Oh, they use the same material. They are ice. Who from ice is Huanglong? Baizhi. Ling Yang. Okay, there we go. And it was one of them. Okay, and oh wait, daily quote. Okay, that's Shang Liao. One day I'll outdo him and create even better inventions. I don't know, fucking Mortifee. Oh, okay. I was thinking about who makes stuff in this game. I was like, I think Mortifee is like it's vaguely mentioned somewhere that he makes stuff. Okay, and I have no idea about the icon. It looks like electric, so I'm gonna guess any electric character. We'll start with calculator. Okay, it was calculator. Awesome, we did it. We got the calculator. All right, back to Star Rail. Yay! All right, we did it. We're here, and now there's people here. What's up, Jab? What's up, Dumren? I said hi to Dumren already, and I said hi to Jab, but I'm saying it again. So this event exists now. I don't know how much there is of this event, but we're gonna do this event after we get HuoHuo, and I'm assuming we're gonna get HuoHuo. We have 15 tickets, and then we have an additional 128 worth of Stellar Jades. So 128, 15. That's about 140. Little over 140, so pretty likely to get here. So, and I think we have a little bit of pity. I could be wrong about that. In fact, I am probably wrong about that. Let's actually check that. I don't remember. Let's see. Nope, we have no pity. Okay, cool. And Ren, what? All right. We have to go to the spot where we first met HuoHuo. Now, I could be mistaken, and in fact, I most likely am, but I'm pretty sure the first spot that we meet HuoHuo is at the Astral Garden. Am I wrong about that? Probably. I could be very wrong about that. I'm skipping. Yeah, that's fine. Look, Castorus is after this banner. And if I don't get HuoHuo, if I lose the 50-50, I'm not gonna get HuoHuo. This is not gonna happen. Like I'll have to skip because Castorus matter. I care too much about Castorus. Okay, but seriously, chat, where's the first spot we meet HuoHuo? I actually don't remember. Y'all remember? HuoHuo. All right, let's see. The first time we see HuoHuo in the game, probably going to have to miss out on Castorus as well, bro. Imagine skipping Castorus for any reason. Let's see. I know it wasn't in the Ghost Hunt event, right? It was in, because we met her before that. We met her in the, what is it? The thing. We met her in the story quest, and I don't remember. It's bad. I should have looked this up beforehand. I have to do my ritual, chat. Okay, it's fine. You know what? We'll just do it here. I think this is the spot where we fought Cirrus, and this is where Tail basically sacrificed his life. He didn't actually die, but this is where Tail sacrificed his life. And in honor of Tail's VA being a different VA, we have to summon here because basically Tail died. And so because like even though it's a different VA, the head canon that I'm going with is that our Tail died to defeat Cirrus, and then the new Tail that we met is actually a different Tail, which is why he sounds different. Anyway, that was a single pull. Start with the single to butter him up. Yeah, so butter him up with a quick single real quick, meshing cogs, and then we do the 10 pull. Yeah, Fest, get out of here. All right, we didn't get him. We'll skip. Arlen, other 10 pull. Boom. Damn. Can you imagine? That would have been hype. All right, Natasha, that's fine. I'm getting all the characters that aren't Shui, which is fine because I already have E6 Shui, so I don't even mind. You know what? When in doubt, check the wiki. Let's see here. This would it be lore? Yes. Introduction. Let's see. Oh no, that's not it. That's oh, excuse me. Let's see. Yes, we meet HuoHuo like right at the beginning. I'm trying to remember where we meet HuoHuo. Okay, we are already in Fictional Garden. Buy some shades, chat with HuoHuo. So we're like somewhere. We're basically where we met HuoHuo. I'm just trying to like picture in my head. We were like, oh, we're fighting stuff. Ooh, oh. And then we run into HuoHuo, and then we do stuff. And you know what? This is good enough because I can't find the exact spot, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're gonna summon. We have a guarantee. We have at least 1 5-star. Okay. All right. I thought for a minute that was. I thought for a minute that was 5-star. Okay. So no 5-star. That's fine. We're getting more pulls from Shui. We might actually use our star thingies. Hard pity over here. Okay. Ah. You're fucking kidding me, bro. We really are going to hard pity. This is crazy. And we keep getting Shuis. That's a good sign though, because Shui and HuoHuo used to be afraid of Shui, but I love Shui. HuoHuo used to be afraid of Shui, but now she's not afraid of Shui anymore because she's learned to tackle her fears. And because she's learned to tackle her fears, we're gonna get her. And to ensure that we absolutely 100% get her, we're actually going to stand right here where HuoHuo is and say, HuoHuo, you're coming home. You're coming with me because I need you. You're too important to me. Okay, you know what? That might have scared her. We probably should be a bit less direct about it. Yeah, best too. We should probably be a bit less direct about it. All right, HuoHuo. This is probably where we ran into you, around here. I think, maybe not. You know what? I don't actually know. Is it bad that I want to go check? Like the actual like, let's see. That's fine. We're on like Garrett. We're on pull here. Yep, that's 3. No. Okay, we got this. Last 10 pull. This is where she comes home. All right. If we see the abundance symbol, our life is complete. Abundance symbol. Yes. Yes. Let's go. Okay. Hey, we did it. Okay. Best timeline. We then get ourselves a standard 5-star to then in the same 10 pull to guarantee Castris. That'd be hilarious. Okay, not quite, but that's cool. We got her. We're in there, and we only and at least we're left with 62 pulls for Castris. You know what? That isn't actually that bad. I thought I'd have less. But 62 pulls, I have 688 of these thingies. What are these called? Starlight. Like I could take one of the light cones, but like I already have this light cone. 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 Do you think it's the only one I don't have? Or do I have Himiko light cone? Hold on, this is too important to be unsure about. I don't. Himiko light cones when I don't have. Well, that's fine. Anyway, we got HuoHuo. Let's level her up. I already have all the level up materials for her. I might run out of books, but that's fine. I already have full ascension.
Promoted again? Is that good or bad?
It's great. I'm glad you were promoted. You need to be. Okay. Okay. We have all the materials. Like I said, we might run out of books, but we'll see. Hopefully we don't.
Promoted again? Is that good
And as far
bad?
as materials, like as far as weapon mats go, I have no clue. So we shall have to.
Promoted again?
We'll have to see.
Is that good or bad?
HuoHuo, it's always good that you get promoted because you're OP. You talk too much, so I'm going to leave. All right, later, dumb Ren. I don't know if you're actually leaving, but have fun with whatever you're doing. Yeah, see, max level. Look at that. First, hey, and we had enough books. Look at that. Cool. We're not going to have enough books for Castris when she comes out. I will have to farm those. That is unfortunate. But look, it's okay. Let's go ahead and get our just to get rid of the exclamations.
With this strength, I can save more lives.
Yo, that's E6.
With this strength, I can save more lives.
That's a bad E6, but the E4 is nice. I mean, you attacking it energy. That's cool. And then what did that give me for Arlen? Was that like E3?
I found
E4.
a home to protect.
What does E4 do? When struck with a killing blow, instead of becoming knocked down, Arlen meters shows 25% max HP. This effect is automatically removed after it's triggered once or after 2 turns of a lot. Okay, this would be good if it didn't go away after 2 turns. Why does it go away after 2 turns? That's stupid. Like, take this part out and just make it so that the effect is removed after it's triggered once. Like, why does it only last for 2 turns? In what universe is Arlen going to fucking die in the first 2 turns of battle? None of them. So that's just a useless Eidolon. It's just fucking useless. Like, hello? Like, what? Wait, what's this say? The current HP... When the current HP percentage drops 50% or below, ultimate deals 20% more damage. And the multiplier for the adjacent targets is raised. Same levels out of primary target. I mean, it's still Arlen damage. So like, oh yeah, you make your Arlen damage slightly less Arlen damage. Congratulations. All right, where did I put HuoHuo? Right here. I need to favorite her. She is very important. Epic. Light cone. I mean, there's only one correct light cone to use. I mean, come on. Do you really have to ask? Do you really have to ask which light cone is best for her? Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, it's not refined. So that's okay. We'll get it refined. It'll be fine. Okay, we have. Oh, do we not have enough for this one? Shit. Okay. Original bat. When battle starts, HuoHuo gains divine provision. What the hell is divine provision? Divine provision is triggered to heal an ally. To spell 1 debuff. Oh, so she just gives herself the ability to ignore debuffs.
Really
okay.
Exist?
Increased chance to resist crowd control. I mean, that's pretty cool because it gives you a bunch of HP At least 200 HP.
Cure-all for exercising evil really
Okay.
exist?
Let's see. So this is the most important one right here. Is the ult. Skill is important too. I mean, they're all three important, right? Yeah. Okay, and what do I need for here? What is this? When her talent's triggered, heal eyes, HuoHuo generates 1 energy. 1 energy. She regenerates 1 energy. Well, you know what? That adds up over time. That adds up over time. I did pre-farm a little bit for HuoHuo. It wasn't like an insane amount, but I did pre-farm. So let's do that.
Exercising evil really
Oh wow,
exist?
wait, all of her traces are good. Max HP, speed, and fact res. Chat, this might be the first character where I max out all of her like basic traces. Right? Because I don't even think I did that for Fugue. Yeah. I didn't do it for Fugue. I did it for Ron May just because she was squishy and I needed to make her a bit more tanky. Yeah, I mean, it might be the first time I do that for a character, huh? It's crazy. Oh, apparently I did it for Fu Xuan as well. You know, sometimes you gotta spoil your wife. That's just how it goes. Anyway, what order are we doing in here? Basic, cheap stuff first, right? Get the cheap stuff out of the way. Okay, and then we'll do ult. We'll do skill. We'll do skill again. We'll do talent. That's ult. That's fine. Talent. My buttons are lagging. It's weird. Okay, we'll do this, and we'll do this. Okay, and then we'll do ult again. It looks like we're apparently out of these, which, oh, no, we're not. We're not out of these. Do we upgrade the basic? No, we don't upgrade the basic. Upgrading basic is a scam on any character that's not a DPS. And even on some DPSs, it's like, do you really want to upgrade the basic attack? I'm pretty sure my Yunli's basic attack is still like at level like 1, which is probably bad. I should probably upgrade that, but you know. Oh no, I'm gonna run out of materials. Oh no. Oh shit. Okay. This isn't good. Okay, well, that sucks. Let's see. So apparently, every time I've watched a character trailer has been wrong. I should never watch character trailers again, because clearly watching character trailers leads to me not getting the character, and if I don't watch the character trailer, then I do get the character. That's how that works. As of now, I decided. Wait, what's even the point of having these if I'm never going to be able to use them? Like, it won't let me use them. Let me use them. Let me use them. Why can't I just use them? I don't understand. Alright, well, that's good enough for now. I need some relics for her. Have I gotten a Lushaka with HP? I have. Why is it on you? Do I have another Lushaka with ER? I do. This one has crit damage. Chat, that'll just be that's just better for RMC. Why is Lushaka not one of her recommended sets, by the way? I feel like Lushaka is just too good not to be one of her best sets. Like, am I mistaken for that opinion? Maybe. We're just leveling this up. Nice. Get the crit damage buffs. Nice. That's actually good for Chill Blizzard. Okay, cool. What are the rolls here? Alright. Do we have an HP on Lushaka? We do. Why does it have double crit? That's so weird. I mean, it's HP, right? That's what counts. Yeah, it's HP. Even though there's no speed. Okay, it's gonna roll speed here, and then it'll be worth it. Okay, let's not speed. It's fine. It'll work for now. We'll have a crit HuoHuo. Yo, crit HuoHuo? Holy! Can you imagine? What do you think her damage would be if she was a crit DPS? I have no clue. Speed set? Why is it saying speed set first? Then HP set. You know what her best set is, chat? It's the HP set. It's definitely the HP set. Well, no, it's the 2. I mean, let's be honest. It's the fucking healing set is the best set for her. Which I do have. I don't have any healing pieces. I haven't been farmed. I haven't farmed that set at all. Because why would I? I start a battle immediately. Wait, this is actually really good. I can extra skill point skip the. I can get extra. I can't speak. I can get an extra skill point. There we go. Jesus fucking Christ. Why was that so hard to come out? Okay, let's seal this for now. We'll take 2 of these since we don't have. Yeah, we'll just steal Lynx's pieces here, and then. This is fine, and then let's see if this rolls speed. It did not, so it ultimately doesn't matter which one I choose. We'll just go with this one because there's HP percent on it. Yippee. We'll... Oh god. All this farming I've done. Yippee. Wow. I'm gonna have no speed on my HuoHuo. This is actually gonna be so terrible. She's not gonna have any speed. Maybe this will get. Maybe I'll roll some. I'll get some speed rolls here. Okay, or effect res. That's yep. That's what I want. Effect res. I want effect res and HP. That's what I want here. Yep, 100%. Okay. Well, I guess the game understands sarcasm now. Yep, 100%. I want speed. Definitely. Ha! I tricked you! I tricked you, game! Take that, you fucker! Alright. What is that? What's my speed? I mean, I guess that's not terrible, but... that's not great. It's fine. You know what? It'll do the trick for now. I'll level it up more later, but for now it'll do the trick. It'll be our HuoHuo or our Fushman replacement. Put her here, because it's better to have her there. In that case, we're gonna just put Yunli here. That's fine. We will still want Yunli in the middle. You always want Yunli in the middle. But yeah, that works. Also, if that's the case, shouldn't I put Robin here? So that Robin's getting the Lushaka buff. True. You actually, you know what? You're so real for that, Giuseppe. Thank you, Giuseppe. I appreciate. You know what? I appreciate when somebody understands my intel. Like when someone appreciates my intelligence. It makes me realize that that somebody around here appreciates me. Yeah. Hint, 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 hint. All right, let's do this silly event. And then that's probably just the one piece, right? So once we do this, we will start doing companion quests. We will do which companion quests do we want to do and in what order? We'll do.
Bustling here.
It's so bussin' here.
Good.
True. All right, what's up, loser? All right, non-voiced NPC quest. Yay! Yippee! Yippee! I'm just gonna spam. Because I'm not reading all that. But I'm happy for you, or I'm sorry that happened. Oh, okay. This is just, hey, check out my vase. Cool. Nice. Oh, is that all this event is? It's just, hey, give me materials and I'll give you primos. It's just Lieben. Yeah, it is. It's just Lieben. But unlike Lieben, you don't have to log in every single day. You can log in on the final day and get all the rewards. So it's just Lieben, but better. So pretty cool though. Free jades. Free jades are free jades. Okay. Free jades are free jades. Free jades is free jades. Jade free. Do be Jaden free. Oh, wait, are you a shop? I didn't realize you were a shop. Have you always been a shop? Oh. Okay.
Busy I am. If something to say you have, then speak.
Okay, calm down, bro. I just wanted to see what you had in your shop. God damn, holy. Bro is so intense for no reason. Why are you so mean about it? If you have something to say, then speak. Like, okay, calm down, buddy. It's not that deep. Oh, you know what? I'm pretty sure we have... Do we not have a HuoHuo? Yeah. Here we go. Oh. Is this not what I thought it was? Is this... Hold on, is this not... Wait. I thought that would... I thought...
Not yet time to return.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, this isn't what I thought it would do. This isn't what I thought it was. Now, kill them all. Old school style.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Use it.
Eternal.
Have we met?
Man, what's even the point?
Unite our goals. Dreams of a path.
We'll just kill them all with
once more.
With fugue. Yeah.
May
Now check this out.
Be a pure body and mind.
Check this shit out. Just kill them all. Oh, boo-hoo. This person's dead. Chat. So I was really thirsty earlier, right? And I started drinking a drink, and it's already warm. I literally grabbed this drink right before stream, and it was from the fridge. It was cold as hell. It is so warm in my room that it heated up the drink in 40 minutes. Like, that's insane. But anyway, because it was freezing cold, right? It was like refrigerator. It was not freezing, but it was refrigerator cold, you know? And now it's so warm that it's basically like it's warmer than room temperature pretty much in such a short amount of time. That's how hot it is in my room right now. Like, it's insane. I'm like burning up in here. It's crazy. I guess I could turn my heater on, or my AC on. But to be fair, I don't think I have turned it on since last year, when it was still, you know, when it was still hot outside. Now, and then it got cold, and it was supposed to. I was told that it was gonna snow today, and so I was like, oh, I won't need my heater then. I won't need my AC then. I might need to turn on my heater, and then that wasn't like, it didn't, like, nothing happened. So like, what? So like, yeah, no, you fucking lied to me. Congratulations. What is this one? Disquieting dream. Okay, well, apparently they don't have companion quests. Well, that makes me sad.
Here. Good.
Ugh. Do we want to do the Mighty trial, chat? Let's see how good Mighty is. I actually haven't done this yet, so let's see. Let's see how good Mighty is today. Oh shit. Okay, Mighty Moo. Okay.
Submit or die.
Submit or die. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy.
Submit or die. Submit or die.
Alright, submit or die.
Submit or die. Submit or die.
Alright, it just stuns. It doesn't actually do any damage. It looks like it would do damage, but apparently it doesn't.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Whoa, whoa. Alright, do this.
Your assistance is timely.
I do this. Burn it all.
Dying soul, face me.
Alright, ult.
I allow you to accept your punishment.
Not bad. I don't think it's all that impressive, but it's okay.
Burn it all.
You'll pay
Alright.
for this.
We Treeby here, right?
Hiding the West Wind.
Away
Away we go.
we go. Alright. God, I missed Trian, bro.
Stay put.
Trian.
Fiends or devils.
I'll crush them all.
Burn it all.
This battle is unavoidable.
All right, hit him with one of
Lend me your
these.
strength.
Hit him with one of
We've entered
these.
the storm.
To guard and
To guard and
defend.
defend.
Crush them.
Crush them.
Yep. Freebie.
Forever doomed. Dying soul.
Check this. Ready?
Face me.
Who are we aiming at? You are.
I'll
Aiming at you.
accept your punishment.
Treeby ult again. You're crazy for that.
It's coming.
Is that AoE?
Away we go.
So feeble.
Oh no. Oh, you're gonna hurt Mighty. Oh, how terrible. We still haven't used Treeby's skill yet. That's how fucking... That's insane. Okay, do one of these.
Your assistance is timely.
Hey, do that.
Lend me your strength.
Boom.
Forever doomed.
Forever doomed.
Conquer all lands.
Cool. Yeah, he is just like a better Blade. You know? Like he's the HP drain gimmick done right. So maybe when they do Blade, when Blade finally gets oh my god, HuoHuo's tail is so cute. Okay, I know it is tail, but like it's also just tail, you know, the like the actual tail itself. Anyway, what was I saying? Blade, whenever they do Blade's like buff, I imagine they'll probably buff up Blade pretty substantially. Like I'd be shocked if they didn't, you know?
Time for a good old counterattack. Enemy targets detected.
Ooh, okay, I'll say you. It doesn't really matter who I hit. Use this. Gives the buff to all of them, doesn't it? Yeah. One of these.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirits.
You know, I just realized half the characters, everyone on this team has had their VA changed except for Pela. Like, that's sad.
Fight as one.
It's really sad.
Is he turned? No. Till I see that light once more, I will protect all beauty.
I will protect all beauty. Yeah, it's really sad that everyone on this team's VA is just not alive anymore. Like they all moved on to other things and stopped doing Star Rail. I don't know why.
Pay for that.
I don't know if it was related to the strike or if it was just
Support.
coincidence or
Ready
what.
for another?
Get there.
But it is really sad. You're a bitch. Get out of here.
My guiding light. Wretched and fleeting.
Enemy targets detected. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated.
These.
Time for a good old counterattack.
Time for a good old counterattack. We can do one of these, get the heal going.
Better late than never.
Yeah, better late than never. Hit. Yeah, hit Ting Yun. So I can do this.
Fight as one.
Boom. Now we have the ult fully maxed
Let's be
out.
friends.
Go ahead and use this on him first.
Till I see that I will
Alright,
protect
go
all
to these.
beauty.
Or if this kills. Did a lot. Did a lot of damage.
Don't come any closer.
Alright. The slowed ult, I haven't seen it yet.
Move aside, amateurs. Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
Move aside, amateurs. Alright.
Is he turned?
I don't know why he calls them amateurs, but you know, maybe they are.
Net markers activated.
Alright.
Time for a good old counterattack.
Killing big guys, I think kills the
Welcome, customers.
I think ends this. Yeah.
Get them.
Get him. Okay.
1,000 wonders. Fight as one.
Alright, get him.
Till I will protect all beauty.
Boom.
Drilla.
Or a Drilla. 220k! Bro, Argenti popping off. You never seen Argenti do this kind of damage before. And people say Argenti sucks.
You're in the way.
People say Argenti sucks, bro. That's just because they're not using him with with Pela instead of whatever the fuck they use them with.
Let's be friends.
Oh god, Arlen DPS? Oh no. Hey, look, Arlen all. Let's go. Who are we hitting? This guy.
Let me pay you back. Tenfold.
Told you I could fight.
Did we use this on Arlen? He's not Tingyun. Tingyun always gets hit.
Haven't learned your lesson.
I think it's really cool that Arlen doesn't use skill points. I always find that really interesting. Whoops. I never ran into that situation in the trial before.
You're in the way.
But maybe I should heal. Apparently they're all gonna hit Arlen, so I should shield Arlen here.
Here.
There we
Is
go.
that all you got? Let me pay you back.
Whoopsies. Alright, and now that we're shielded, we're actually good to do this.
Welcome, customer.
Oh my god, oh, 13k, oh my god, so much, wow, oh my god.
My turn.
Wow, my turn. Okay, do that. Just hit Arlen.
Try that again.
Just hit Arlen.
You can't run.
Fight to win.
Nice. Do that. Dude, the fucking Herd of Space Station music, man. We need more Herd of Space Station characters. It's a shame that the only Herd of Space Station characters in the game that are like actually playable characters are Asta, Arlen, and Herda. Like, we need more of them. We need, like, I guess, no, Skrullum wouldn't count. He's from Planet Skrullum.
Spirit be gone.
Because we need, like, they should have just had more characters. Like, maybe we'll learn, like, there's a section, like, maybe we'll learn there's a section of Herd of Space Station that we've never been to before. That has, like,
Enemy data secure.
that has, you know,
Time for a good old counterattack.
Time for a shot.
Thanks for the support.
that has, you know what I'm trying to say, okay? I don't have to explain myself. It has like a character that we've never seen before.
The 10 lords.
What do we hit? Breaking.
Execute the Marastruck.
Execute the Marastruck, baby. You know, it's been a while since I've seen Shui with 8 stacks
Just a little something.
because I have her thing.
Remember your kindness. I shall be the judge.
Because I have her her ult.
Decree.
I mean, I have her
ordained.
E6, which lowers it to 6.
Ready for another?
Naughty child.
We can actually
That's
get rid of the buff on Hanya. How dare you?
It's time.
Honestly, refresh it. That was optimal, chat.
Time for a
Like,
shot.
I don't think you understand how optimal that was.
Motor function restored.
Fine.
Just a little something.
Think nothing of it. Just a little something. I'm Natasha, an overworld doctor, an underworld doctor, feeling
I
sick.
shall be the judge.
Yo, Hanya is actually such a good source of, like,
Ready for another?
skill points. Like, Sparkle who?
Time for a good old counterattack.
Like, the fuck?
That'll take more than medicine.
You know, Hanya.
That's better.
I will remember your kindness.
Just get rid of the debuff.
Recount.
Do you admit this crime?
Hit him with one of these. Into the big ult. Check this ult. Big damage.
Execute the Marastruck.
It didn't even crit. That's so... Oh, well,
Naughty child.
I was about to use this on Pela.
Now time.
No amnesty for Marastruck.
Okay, we got the kill, but that was sad that Pela just fucking died there. Why was that like the hardest trial I've ever done? They need to update that trial. Like, there's no reason why they can't make that trial super break. I mean, they changed all these other characters' trials. They added fucking Treeby to Yunli's trial, so clearly they're fine with adding characters to trials. Why not? Why don't they add Harmony Trailblazer to Shui's trial? Add, you know, Harmony Trailblazer and Ron Mei and Fugue. I mean, come on.
Don't worry about me.
No, it's basic because we have to.
Let's make it.
We have to do this. I'm
Just
doing one
a
of
little
these.
something. Think
Get
nothing
the all.
Don't
Take
worry
you all the
about
way,
me.
almost. Close enough. Close enough for it to not matter. All right.
Rules are made to be broken.
Rules are made to be broken, little bro. So get out of here. I'll break your rules. And we'll hit him with one of
The
these.
truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision.
All right. These units are so weak, bro. Dude, look how close the Jolder was to dying. God, old characters, man. With the exception of Shui, all old 4 stars. I guess Tingyun and Pela are still good, right? But like, that's it. All right. Anyway, let's do this. So what are we doing? What's the order? What the hell? What? 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 I'm so confused. Okay. Not what I want to do. I just saw that there was like things there and I was like, what? What are we doing? We're doing Yunli. Because it's in Arm Alley, my favorite place that I've spent so much time in that I've become. It's now my favorite place in all of Genshin. I definitely don't have. It's definitely not a case of. What's it called? Stockholm syndrome.
I'm trying to come up with a new stage
What's up,
routine these
Gwenifin?
days.
I didn't know you were here. All right, what's up, Yunli?
Ah, there you are.
Hi. Hi,
I was
hi,
looking
Queen.
around before you got here.
Uh-huh.
I really looked everywhere, but March 7th is nowhere to be found.
Hi, Queen. I saw your post about how all men are trash, and I just have to say I agree. As a man myself, yeah, I know. Oh, I got this. Hold on, I'm Rizzer up. Okay, ready? Be the best Riz. All right. Hey Queen, I saw your tweet about how men are trash, and I just wanted to let you know that I agree. Although I myself am a man, I know. Ugh. I am on your side. One of the good ones, as some may say. By the way, you can peg me anytime. What? Anyway. Denver March 7th is nowhere to be found. So no need to keep looking for March 7th?
Nope. Let's just assume she successfully skipped class.
I love her face. The way she's like so disappointed. Like, that's, you know, my disciple, but sometimes I don't like to admit it because she's yeah, fair enough.
Actually, she's been quite diligent in her swordplay practice and hasn't taken many breaks lately. I think she deserves a day off.
I agree. You know what? March deserves many days off. Wait, the reason she can't find March is because March is trapped in the ice. No.
Besides, I used to skip classes even more than her back when I was still learning.
Uh-huh.
If I was
Sure,
in
buddy.
the mood,
Actually, I
I could
believe you.
train for 3 days straight. But if I wasn't in the mood, none of my seniors could find me.
You know what? Fair. Fair. Holy shit, my stomach's growling at me. Yikes.
So
I am hungry.
I can understand where she's coming from.
I can show you where I'm coming from if you want. I mean, what? Ooh, yeah. Ooh, my drink went sour. Ugh. Is that what happens when it goes cold? Okay. Or when it gets warm? Okay. It looks like she learned it from her master.
Don't make excuses for her.
I'm gonna make all the excuses for her. She's my girlfriend. But you know what? Yunli, you know what? You're my wife, right? You're my wife, definitely. You're my only wife. There's no other wives in this game that I have. Fu Xuan, what? No. She's just a friend, you know. So yeah. I mean, you know what? You outrank March apparently.
Since you're
I
here,
decided.
let me treat you to
No, you
some
don't.
tasty
But you
food.
might.
I'm more interested in you today.
Hey, whoa, yo, What do you mean you're more interested in me? Also, you're gonna treat me to some tasty food, so you're gonna treat me to yourself? All right. I'm on fire right now, but it's okay. She said she's interested in me. So you know what? I'm allowed to say that. All right. Me interested in what?
Let's walk and talk.
Yeah, walk and talk and kiss. I mean, yeah, walk and talk and hold hands. Yeah, this is what we're doing. There's not walking.
Chat told me there's tasty food in Arum Alley. Let's
Okay,
go there.
she said Linksha, but I thought she said chat, and I'm like, chat told you? Chat, what have you been saying to Yunli? All right.
Table for two, please.
All right, come on in. What would you like?
Well,
You know, it's kind of a good thing we did this event,
everything on the menu.
so that way we know what's like
The
everything.
entire menu?
We did the events, that way we have
Do
the
you think
hustling,
it'll be
bustling, Fixture Garden, or hustling, bustling, you know, state of this place. She's worried we won't be able to finish it all. I don't have much money on me right now.
Don't worry, I've got enough money with me.
No, don't cover the bill for me. Yunli looks at you confidently.
Well, then I'll start making a few dishes, and if you need more, just let me know.
Thank you.
Oh, she's so sweet. Chat, she's the sweetest. Are you sure you don't need to look? We don't need to look for March.
No, I've thought about it. She deserves a day off.
Yay! You're awesome. You're the best teacher. Do you usually eat a lot?
Yeah. I mean, not too much, actually.
No, I bet you eat. I bet you eat a lot. You know what? I could eat you.
Grandpa said to never be stingy when it comes to making friends.
Out. What?
So,
Sorry.
how big is your appetite?
Well, I can eat a lot. You know. I mean, I depends on how big you are. Oh, there we go. My stomach is a bottomless pit.
Then eat to your heart's content.
Hell yeah. She's so confident. I love her. Did you just say you're interested in me? Hey, yo, asking the real questions here. Wait. Okay.
Well, to be more precise, I'm interested in your sword.
Whoa. What do you mean by that? Hold on.
Well, to be more precise, I'm interested in your sword.
What? That is kind of a wild thing to say without someone take a screenshot of this right here, no context, send it to somebody. They'll be like, "What the fuck are you playing?"
Yanqing mentioned you before. He said that you're not to be underestimated, and that your weapon has a unique shape.
Yes. I actually have multiple
I've
weapons.
always been curious about your sword. How the weight is distributed, what material it's made of, whether it contains any special ingenia, and what kind of sword techniques you use.
Sorry, the wording. It's actually a baseball bat.
Seriously? A bat?
A bat? She looks so like out of it. Are you disappointed?
Just the opposite. This is fascinating.
Place your beloved bat, your most trusted companion, perhaps second only to the likes of March 7th, Don Hung, Welt, Himiko, and Pom Pom before you leave gaze.
So, it really is a baseball bat.
I like how it's like your beloved bat, perhaps second only to the entirety of the entirety of the Astral Express, but it's second place, you know? I guess you can't really put March, Don Hung, Welt, Himiko, Pom Pom. They're all like equal in value to the Trailblazer. I mean, March is obviously on top of that list, but like the others are like right there behind her, like all kind of like it's like here's okay. So like let's say we have a graph, right? Like so let's pretend there's a graph right here. Here's everybody, and then here's March. So she's like slightly above them, but it's such a tiny little upgrade, like such a tiny increase to the point where it's like, you know, it hardly matters, but it's still like only because March has been there with us in every quest so far, except for this one. And Forest is the first time we haven't had March with us
So, in a
on
sense,
an
your bat
expedition.
is a sword too. He also said that a weapon mimics its master, so your bat actually reflects your habits and nature, you know?
Okay.
Let me guess. You're someone who doesn't follow the rules, enjoys improvising, and can handle yourself well against tough foes.
Wait a
All right?
minute. Rules are made to be broken. Have you been secretly filming me?
Amazing, right? And I bet you always say something silly like, rules are made to be broken.
What the Are you my #1 stalker? What the hell is going on here?
I've come across so many sword wielders who acted all righteous and moral, but were really just liars. Their swords always told the truth, though. They told me that their wielders were just a bunch of frauds who relied on their divine weapons for everything.
Uh-huh. What about me? Am I that way? What does my bat say about me?
I've hunted down hundreds of swords like this so far, and every single one of them has been melted down.
Please don't melt down my bat. You take people's swords by force and melt them down?
Yes, but only for those who cross the line. Melting their swords is my way of protecting those weapons.
Hey?
But just looking at a sword is not enough. Grandpa always says, words and expressions can be deceiving, but in a fight to the death, a sword's movements never lie.
Ah, okay.
The war dance is just around the corner. You'll be participating, right?
Whoa, hold on. We already did the war dance.
Miss Yoon Lee, for talented sword masters like you, the war dance is a perfect opportunity to show off your skills and make a name for yourself.
Wait. I recognize the character voice, but I can't put a name to it.
Miss Yoon Lee, for talented sword masters like you, the war dance is a perfect opportunity to show
It's
off
some
your
NPC.
skills and make a name for yourself.
It's some NPC, I think.
But for people like her who have
Oh, it's her.
already made significant contributions to the Xianzhou, they maybe don't need to prove themselves on the war dance stage.
Now hold on. Yunli doesn't need to make a name for herself either.
It's been a while, Miss Nameless.
And you are?
And you are? Madam Yukong Secretary. Those to me.
Thank you for your introduction, Miss Nameless. I'm Chi Kuei, and I work in the Palace of Astrum as the Secretary for the Helmmaster.
What if I had said, oh, I don't know you?
I apologize for interrupting your conversation. I happened to hear you discussing the war dance. And since this person is an old acquaintance, I thought I'd come and say hello.
Are you hosting any guests?
Yes, with the war dance approaching, many guests from afar are pouring in. Mr. Pavo here is one of them.
I don't care
He's
about
from
this
the
guy.
distant planet Kalevala.
Nobody cares about him.
Mr. Pavo's planet recently joined the Pan-Cosmic Trade System. He brought his delegation here this time, not only for business, but also to return something that belongs to the Xianzhou.
I don't care.
Miss Shikwe, the word gift is perhaps more fitting than return. While it did once belong to the Xianzhou, we faced many tribulations to be able to deliver it here, so it should be considered a gift.
Yeah. Yep.
I apologize for my poor choice of words.
I feel like I've seen this guy
Mr.
before.
Pavo's delegation brought a legendary Xianzhou sword that had been lost for centuries.
Okay.
General Huayan plans to personally thank them at the Palace Astrum and present the sword as a prize to the champion of the war dance. Mr.
Huayan,
Pavo
isn't
and I
that...
were actually on our way there.
Isn't that Yunli's grandpa?
Since you two
Or
were
uncle or
talking
whatever?
so enthusiastically about the war dance, maybe you'd be interested in joining us at the Palace of Astrum?
I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess. I guess. Okay.
Nice to meet you both. The journey to the Xianzhou Luofu wasn't an easy one, but the scenery here is worth it.
Yeah.
It's completely different from my homeland.
Okay.
Once the formalities at the Palace of Astrum are finished, I'll find a quiet spot on this street and plant a seedling. And then my mission will be complete.
Okay.
The Sword of Heroes will finally be returned to its
I got Jab said, I gotta fold up clothes, and then never came back. Be right back. Here we are like half an hour later. A lot of yapping. I guess I'll tell...
Oh, you're interested in my home planet?
A little bit.
That's great. Your Excellency is welcome to visit us at any time.
Your Excellency. Yo. I don't deserve that
Even
title.
though the trade route just opened, it still
I'm
might
not-
take
I'm not
around
Kokomi.
200 system hours to get there from Pier Point. But our planet is really great. Yeah, sure, it's a bit cold and the food is a bit repetitive and our houses aren't as fancy as those on Pier Point, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah, it
We've
doesn't. I mean, no, it
discovered
doesn't.
massive supernium deposits, and we're on the path to prosperity.
Nuh-uh. How about the sword?
Oh, you mean the Mieka Kivesa? It's an incredible sword. That weapon helped the legendary heroes of my homeland slay demons, and is highly revered.
Yo, what's up, Jab? Welcome
also
back.
has the power to choose monarchs. All the ancient kings of Kalevala received a sign from the sword, showing they were worthy to rule the land.
Ren didn't come back. No, I think Ren was
Each monarch would plunge
truly
the sword
just like,
into a
I'm outta
stone,
here.
and only a hero
I don't give a fuck
recognized
about
by the
Ren, it's
sword could
fine.
pull it out and ascend to the throne next.
Ren's a dick. Let's see. A sword can actually appoint worthy monarchs.
Well, those are just legends from the past. No one today has witnessed it firsthand.
Okay. Why don't you keep the sword for yourselves?
Well, times have changed, and now that we have a council in place,
Poor you.
the idea of a sword crowning a king has
That's
become a
fine.
joke. Besides, it wasn't a native of Kalevala who last pulled out the sword and recognized its connection to the Xianzhou ship.
Oh, it's yellow.
visitor from
Oh,
afar.
it's yellow. That means it's yellow. That means it's important. It's in yellow text. That means it's important, guys. Pay attention. It wasn't a native to the Karlava who pulled out the sword. Wait, pulled out the sword. Sword in the stone?
While the sword holds great historical significance for Kalevala, it doesn't truly belong to our world. The old-timers on council had a heated debate about whether to return the sword. They eventually unanimously agreed to let the Mieka Kivesa return to where it truly belongs.
The Mika?
That's the best possible outcome.
Cool. I'm going to witness its return too.
Wonderful. It's an honor to have so many people witness the sword's homecoming.
Homecoming. Daydream believer in the
Let's head to the Palace of Astrum together.
Together? Together? Oh boy. I feel like I'm just going to skip Cantrella and HuoHuo, or however to spell her name. I don't know how to spell her name. I'm skipping her too. She's probably just another DPS. I don't need another DPS. Let's see. Not interested in the sword. I'd love to take a look at that sword. I mean, I just want to go to. I just want to be with. I just want to be with Yun Li. That's the only thing I care about. I'm not interested in the sword, but I am interested in being with Yun Li. So, we'll say, yeah, we'll love to look at that sword.
Right?
Here we go.
Thanks to March 7
I
skipping
heard she was a
class,
healer,
we get to join in on the fun.
but why? We just got Brand. We don't need it. Why would they give us 2 healers back to back? Did they not realize how poorly that's gonna do sales wise?
Grandpa always asks me to go look at swords with him, but he hasn't said
I mean, I
anything
guess we
about
are a
this
little
one.
like.
It's really weird.
I guess when it comes to healers and like sustainers, there aren't as many of them in HuoHuo, so they're probably a bit more valuable. But still, like, we have Shorekeeper now. Like, I feel like it's kind of hard to. I mean, right, Brant exists and he's good, but he's not as good as Shorekeeper. So like, she's gonna have to be as good as Shorekeeper if people like, if they want people to actually pull for her. I don't think I need her. Why would she be a healer though? Like, we literally already have like a bajillion healers at this point. I mean, like, we got, like, from the base game we had Baija Varina, and then we got HuoHuo, we got Shorekeeper, and then we got Brant just now. Like, we don't need any more healers right now. Like, we're good. We're good on sustains for a minute. Like, give us a DPS. Like, we don't Camelia's the only like 5-star Havoc DPS. Aside from her, the only other DPS is Dungeon. Gonna get her for Dungeon. I mean, you just use Shorekeeper. Like, let's be honest. You just use Shorekeeper. I mean, come on.
But now that we're invited, let's go and check it out.
Come on. Grandpa always asks me to look at swords on him, and he hasn't said anything about this one. Yeah, it is her grandpa. I thought so. All right, to the palace of Astrum. Watch I go here, and then it's like,
so
actually,
here.
now we're gonna go to Yun. Now it's gonna be Yukong's story
There you
quest.
are. Come on, let's go to the ceremony together.
Okay. I don't know why we don't just go into the building, but sure.
Why won't you listen to me?
Argenti.
Because it's my life!
What? What is happening? Okay. What's Argenti doing here?
Please allow me to offer a sincere compliment, my fair lady. Your beauty is as pure as a snow-white iris.
True. True. Yo, he's so right about Yun Li. He's definitely looking at Yun Li, I'm pretty sure. I'll skip the rest of the patch and just get Zani and whoever else is after her. I don't know who's gonna be. I assume it'll just be Shorekeeper. And maybe, I mean, we could see a Camellia rerun. We haven't seen one yet. I don't know. I feel like they're gonna wait a bit before they do the 2.0 character reruns. Who knows? Yeah, who really knows? We'll see what happens.
Well, if it isn't my dear friend, glad to meet you again.
I mean, they did pull out the Wuthering, like the Wuthering, the version 1 character reruns very quickly. You know, because we had GN was like 2 patches. Like GN reran in 1.3. So like, you know, are you gonna get her weapon? Who, me? Am I gonna get Camelia's weapon? Probably not. I don't have any pulls.
Who is this weirdo? Who is this knight?
Weirdo.
I am Argenti, a member of the Knights of Beauty. I was invited as a part of the Kalevala delegation to escort the legendary Mieka Kivesa back to the Xianzhou.
Okay, hold on. Why is Argenti, like, why does he show up everywhere? Like, come on, bro. But also, the way he talks about Yun Li here is so based. Let's hear what he says about Yun Li one more time.
Please allow me to offer a sincere compliment, my fair lady. Your beauty is as pure as a snow-white iris.
Is he wrong? Because if you think he's wrong, you're wrong.
May I have the honor of knowing your name?
My name is Yun Lee.
What did he say right before that? Oh, yeah. Oh, he's going to say something else.
What a beautiful name. I wonder if you have ever heard the holy name of the pure and flawless goddess Adrilla.
Oh, you're here, Yun Lee. Didn't expect you to be so well informed. Well,
he's absolutely right.
Here,
good. I'm glad you agree.
Forget your manners.
Manners.
You won't find another granddaughter as polite and well-behaved as me.
Oh, very polite and well-mannered. Oh, very well-mannered and polite Yun Lee. I promise you that as your should I use that word? As your partner, I will make sure to treat you as the beautiful queen that you are. Okay.
Sorry for keeping you waiting, Mr. Pavo. Now, let the sword gifting ceremony begin.
It's a shame her back is to me, but you know what?
Before the
all sides of her are beautiful.
Officially commences, I want to express my gratitude to the Knight Argenti. Thank you for enlightening us about the sword's origin and for escorting it here safely so that we may complete this ceremony.
Yippee! Yippee! Yay, Argenti! Yeah, he just kind of shoved himself into the quest, bro.
And here to return the legendary.
He's really just a self-insert, bro. He self-inserts into every quest.
Rightful homeland.
I'm truly grateful for Kalevala's noble act of returning the sword and for the Knight of Beauty's chivalry. Now, as we gather here on the Xianzhou Luofu, I officially welcome the sword back to its homeland.
I don't like his new VA. I like his old VA more.
It's a fitting name.
I miss his old VA.
Such a legendary past. I still remember the name engraved on this sword.
Also, this is the same update where we had the Sword Dance Festival, which also had Argenti in it.
The Zhu Ming's Flame Wheel Forge.
Wait, Hangguang?
Look at her. Look at her. Look. Argenti was right. Argenti was absolutely right. She's so pretty. She is lovely. She's a lovely woman.
Its blade is worn and cracked, its essence remains as resilient as the Xianzhou Cloud Knights. All it needs is some repairs and polishing by the skilled craftsmen of the Artisanship Commission to regain its former glory.
Every time she exists, I'm happy.
I've decided to entrust this sword, Gu Yin, to the Luofu Artisanship Commission for restoration. Furthermore, it will serve as the
I'm glad that I
pulled
for her. I'm glad that I spent everything to get her.
This sword will be wielded against abominations to protect our homeland.
I could have pulled for HuoHuo instead, but then I wouldn't have had Yun Lee for all this time, and I would have literally had no DPS. I would have had Firefly, and then I wouldn't have had DPS from the other side. So even though HuoHuo has more longevity, overall, I don't regret my pull for Yun Lee just because I really needed a second DPS, and I really love her animations, character, and there is some kind of emergency vehicle just went by my house.
Thank you, General. It is an honor for Kalevala.
Now, esteemed knight and delegation members, please head to the Artisanship Commission, where...
Oh.
No! This sword was forged by Hangguang.
Oh no. She's gonna contest. Contested.
These esteemed guests have brought back your father's work. Where are your manners?
Oh, I didn't realize this sword was actually forged by your father. Returning it to its rightful owner is,
impossible?
me that cursed sword right now. I'll melt away the remnants of that man's curse once and for all.
Oh goodness. Maybe I shouldn't react. I'm just here.
Don't be rude, Yumi. Apologize to our esteemed guests from afar.
Damn. Poor baby. Come here, Yunli. Mwah. It'll be okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for making a scene. But I have to melt down this cursed sword. I won't let it fall into anyone else's hands.
This is the face of a woman who's determined. And you know what? We love ourselves a woman with power. A powerful woman who will stand up for herself and her beliefs. W woman. Woman does start with W. You know, you can't spell woman without W.
Please. Go for now.
Oh. Come on, Yunli. Let's go get some ice cream. Everything will be okay. We'll get the sword later. And then Argenti is going to be like, this beautiful maiden. I am so simping. I am simping for her because I am Giuseppe.
This is exactly why I didn't want you
That's what it is.
about this.
That's exactly what it is.
I didn't want to create trouble.
That's exactly what it is. Argenti is self-inserting as the player. So Argenti is filling in for the role of Giuseppe, of me specifically, along with all of the Yunli simps who knows that Yunli is doing the right thing.
Yunli for me.
Yeah. Is it really my place to get involved in your family matters?
Don't worry about it. I need your help on this. I apologize for the unfortunate interruption.
And so,
Argenti
represents the way I reacted the first time I ever met Yunli, first time I ever saw her, along with
Unless I'm mistaken,
everything else.
Yunli should be around
And the way
somewhere.
he looked right now, you could tell that he really cares about what Yunli was saying, and now he's going to help her get the sword. Let me walk through this guy real quick. Foxian on Foxian drama right there. Hold on. We need to use Yunli for this. So we're gonna switch to the Yunli team. Yo, I forgot this team actually has Trailblazer on it. Epic. Yunli, darling. You know what? I'll let her cry it out. I feel like it's better to let her let it out.
Stop watching me and say something.
Poor thing. Are you? What's wrong?
Did Grandpa send you to look for me?
I mean, yeah, but I kind of wanted to come anyway.
I bet he did.
I came here because I care about you.
Really? Thank you.
Aw. Aw.
Just so you know, I'm here just waiting for the perfect moment to snatch that sword. And once I have it, I'll melt it down before anyone can react. Don't even think about stopping me. No one can stop me.
She's girl bossing, chat. We love it when she girl bosses. Look, girl bosses are the best, okay? We love our girl bosses. Oh, what did I say? No one can help you if you don't explain what's going on.
You hear? Surely he doesn't want you to help me.
Wait, what was the other option? I did it so fast I didn't even see it. I didn't even see that there was another option. I was too busy simping. Hold on. Oh, that was so fast. Goddamn. I don't know if I did it in slow motion, I'd be able to see. The other option was, you think I'm just going to let you cause more trouble? I wasn't going to say that anyway. Absolutely not. That would have been so not me.
Have you heard of cursed swords? That sword is one.
Is it now? Let's see. So it's like a sacred sword that's been corrupted, or it's a sword that's been cursed?
You've clearly heard a lot of folktales. But that's not the kind of cursed sword I'm talking about.
Okay.
A cursed sword lets anyone, even a complete novice, wield it with insane skill.
Oh, like the sword
Just
in
by holding
Kazuha's
the
story
hilt,
quest.
Even the weakest rookie can brandish it with incredible speed and strength.
Where can I? No. With something like that, March 7th can graduate in just one day.
I'm not joking around. And I'm not making up some crazy story.
Okay, it didn't give me an option. My options were joke or joke.
Well, a cursed sword grants instant abilities to its wielder. It comes at a cost.
You know, Yun Li, we're at the perfect distance. I could just lean in a little bit. You know, no one would know.
It's like
Sorry,
continuously adding
I know
fuel to the forge.
you're mad. I'll let you do your mad
With
stuff.
each swing, the sword drains the wielder's blood and essence. Day by day, the fuel will run out, leaving nothing but an empty husk.
Huh. Oh shit. Okay.
Soon enough, it will no longer be a person wielding a sword, but a mindless, killing machine, consumed by bloodlust and murderous thoughts.
Damn. So, is it like being possessed by a Heliobus?
Oh, so you're familiar with Heliobi. That makes this much easier to explain.
I'm very familiar. I've met a few, actually. You know, Cyrus actually fought Cyrus and kicked its ass because I'm just built different. Like, is it Cyrus or Cirrus? I don't remember. I'm gonna say Cyrus because, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm very familiar. Wait, I need to get your shocked expression. You look so shocked right now. Just give you like a bunch of kisses right on the face. Right on the face, give you kisses.
There was a lunatic swordsmith who infused metal blades with Heliobi, as he was obsessed with turning weapons into living things. And this is how cursed swords were made.
Huh. Interesting. You take swordsmith. So your father sealed a Heliobus in that sword?
I know.
Oh shit.
I shouldn't have caused a scene at the sword gifting ceremony. But I've thought this through. If I don't make a fuss now, that cursed sword will cause a whole lot more trouble. So it's better if it's me causing the trouble.
Fair enough. I can't argue with that logic.
By the way,
she's doing this to help people.
Taking the sword to the Artisanship Commission for repairs? Why haven't they come out yet? Any ideas?
Maybe there are other ways out of the Palace of Astrum. I mean, it would make sense. I feel like having a palace like that and only having one entrance makes no fucking sense.
Looks like they're not
like only
gonna
one way
show
to go
up
in and
here.
out.
I'll just head straight to the Artisanship Commission. It doesn't matter why Grandpa chose that sword. I won't let it fall into anyone else's hands.
4%. Whee! Yo, what's up?
I'll track down
Are your phone's
every
about to die?
single sword
Are you
he
watching on
forged
your phone? Or you don't
and
have
melt
a
them down
computer to watch it
one
on?
after another.
No
Just like
computer.
I've been doing
No
all these
computer.
years.
No computer. Man, say we. I did say we. But every time I see you say WI, I think we, like we. Is that not what you mean by that? I have a computer. You should watch me on your computer, bro. I can show you it's not we. Well, then what is it? What is it? It's WI. In my mind, that means we. It's not we. Does it stand for something? Wuthering W-E-A, Wuthering Eye Aves. I'm gonna be rule with you. You mean, yo, you're gonna tell me the rules? Rules are meant to be broken. I don't know why it does say it. Also, Inno. That's another one you always say. Is that something that people say where you live, is Inno? Because, like, Inno make no sense. What was I doing? Yeah. Track down the sword. Okay, hold on. I checked that every single sword he forged and melted down one after another. Wait, so her father was someone who made cursed swords.
I have to go now.
Is she planning to sneak into the Artisanship Commission and steal that sword?
We must go with her.
Maybe I should keep an eye on her.
No. We're gonna help her. We're not gonna keep an eye on her. We're gonna help her. How is there a Hexanexus here? Someone explain that to me.
The Artisanship Commission is so big. Where could she be?
On.
Intercepting sword technique.
Just in case.
What was that?
I should be fine, but you know, just in case. What was that? What the heck is this? Think tank. Why is this guy's name Think Tank? I was contemplating if to get Yun Li, but it's too late for that. Yeah, it is. Yun Li's really good. I've been enjoying her a lot. My build for her is fucking trash. Like, I do not have good substats at all. Like, I mean, I've tried. I farmed that domain so fucking long, and I wasn't able to get a good set for her, which is really sad. But it's okay. Actually, hold on. Let me go back. I want to do this with HuoHuo. With my newly obtained HuoHuo. I haven't done one of these in a hot minute. Let's see. Okay. So we have to do. No. Okay, rotate. There we go. Epic. Yay! Yippee! Oh. I mean, it's the same. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Did they just add like more Hexanexuses to like the world? Because if so, that's hype. Or is it only to certain areas? Yeah, they just added more. That's crazy. But only to certain areas. That's also crazy. Place is huge. What the fuck? I swear. Some of these places are way bigger than I remember. Okay, anyway. What was I doing? Yeah. But yeah, Yun Li's really good. To get the flag. Wait, why does she look so shocked? She's like, ah! Cute. Cute. Okay. Where are we going? Yeah. This guy? Yeah, what's up, loser?
Ago, a girl came up to me, all fierce and demanding directions. She said she's a member of the Artisanship Commission. Do you know her?
I have to eat before I can go to sleep. You know equals you know.
No idea who.
Then why don't you just say?
If she really works
you know.
there, how can she
like,
not know her way around?
Like. You know. You know. Anyway, but yeah, I know her. She's from the Sin. Wait. Was she carrying a massive sword?
Yeah, she wasn't big at all, but that weapon of hers was pretty intimidating.
Well, know who that is.
She was in a hurry, heading straight for the Artisanship Commission, and I didn't want to ask too many questions.
Wait, why would I expose her like that? Oh, she's from the whatever.
She said something like, "I'm a member of the Artisanship Commission. Where do you keep your precious stuff?" I got scared and pointed her toward Master Gongshu's warehouse, where he stores his arumatons.
Oh shit.
Wait, why did you give her directions? What if she's planning to steal something?
Let's cut to the chase. Cut to the chase. Kuching moment. Where did she go?
Where else? Like I said, she was headed straight for the warehouse, where all the valuable arumatons are.
Oh.
Yeah, that place is filled with Master Gongshu's precious arumatons. I bet they'll give her a hard time.
No, probably not. Knowing her, they probably won't. Why is this not active? This is just disgusting. We're gonna warp. Okay. Get this. This guy's alive, right? No. This guy is though. Oh yeah, looks like she's dealing with some issues. Okay.
What are you doing here? Look, if I get into trouble, it's my problem. I don't want to drag you into it.
Yeah? Well, I promised your grandpa that I'd keep an eye on you. Is this really the time to talk about that?
Fine. Let's smash these metal cans first. Then we can talk.
I did promise the grandpa, but it's not about the grandpa. It's about Yun Li. I forgot doing that always gives 100%. Boost up Yun Li.
Within the self, not the slap.
Boom.
Resonate all together.
Do this, and then we'll do one of these onto here.
Thank you for your melt.
Lower your weapon. Get wrecked.
Send to earth.
Loser.
Melt. Mimi.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't realize that was
Severing mountains.
that's fine. Lower your weapon.
Right on time.
That's cute. I could just do this, get the heal, get the. Doesn't really matter. Bro's dead. Yeah. There we go.
That was the last of them. Thank you for helping me out.
Yeah, no problem.
This place is heavily guarded, but there's nothing but arumatons. Where is the arsenal?
You know, over there.
Seems like not even those craftsmen know where the arsenal is. At this rate, we won't find anything. And Grandpa might take me away before I can do anything.
Oh.
You're not really here to help me. You're here to stop me, right?
No, I'm here to help you. I can't just stand there and watch you get into trouble. Her sword isn't just your problem.
No. It's not. Grandpa made a promise to the delegation, and going back on his word would tarnish his reputation and make things difficult for the Luofu. But leaving that cursed sword here will also make things difficult for the Luofu.
True.
So all things considered, the best outcome is for me to melt that sword down and take all the blame.
She's not wrong. I don't disagree.
You probably think I'm being impulsive and unreasonable, right?
Impulsive, yes. Unreasonable, no. I don't like these options. I don't like either of these options. Why are these both basically just saying the same thing? Why can't I just say, like, like, I no. Yeah, so why can't they just say no to your self-aware?
Hey, I'm not always like this. It's all because of that cursed sword.
Yeah, look, here's the thing. We know that she's not always like this. We've met her before. Why are we acting like we've never met her before with like the way we're responding to her? Why don't you just tell me everything? Look how cute she is. Even when she's like sad, she's always cute.
Look, I owe you an explanation. But this isn't the best place to talk.
No, she's not. Shut
I
up.
need to find somewhere else.
She's Luofu. She's Xianzhou. She's
clear,
like
though?
500 years old.
I'm
Come
still
on.
pretty riled up.
At minimum, she's like 100.
This?
Come on.
This is just a temporary
Come on, let's be
break.
real.
I already told you
but
about
I was
Guyi,
told she was the same age as
the sword that was
Xian
returned during the
Qing
ceremony.
and March. Jokingly, that one time said that
cursed
Yan Qing is like
with a
12.
heliobus inside.
Well, yeah, she
And
was
Hong Guang,
insulting him. It's
The
called,
swordsmith who
you know,
forged it
a joke.
is my father.
That'd be like taking Gallagher seriously when he says he's 13. But you know what? Gallagher actually is 13. Like, truthfully, he is. So, like, oh, but that same person would say, oh, well, Gallagher was clearly joking. He's clearly not 13. You can tell by the way he look. You can tell by the way any of them look, bro. Come on. Like, it's fucking HuoHuoverse. It's a fucking anime. Like, anime is weird, okay? Like, a character will look like they're fucking 20 and then they're like 10, okay? And then a character will look like they're 5 and then they're 2,000. So, like, I don't want to fucking hear it, okay? Okay.
I rarely mention his name to anyone other than Grandpa. Maybe, like you said, I've been avoiding having to talk about him. But as long as my mission to hunt down cursed swords continues,
Or she's not sitting down. She's just
it's
standing.
impossible to avoid the topic forever.
We should be able to sit. You know how in Genshin and Wuthering Waves you can sit in chairs? Well, there is a sitting animation for us sitting in chairs. We should be able to walk up to chairs and sit in them just like we do in Genshin and Wuthering Waves. That'd be awesome. Let's see. I told you about Guyi and the sword that was returned during the ceremony. It's a cursed sword with a heliobus inside, and Huang Wang, the swordsmith who forged it, is my father. Really mentioned his name to anyone other than Grandpa.
For some reason, I feel like I can open up to you.
Oh, that makes me
Honestly,
happy.
I don't remember much about him.
Oh my god!
All I know
Baby Yoon Lee,
is that the
she's so
Flame Wheel
cute.
Forge used to be a bustling place, with people from all over coming to get one of his swords. They called him the greatest master craftsman since Yingxing. I didn't catch all the details, but I do remember seeing him forge those amazing swords, while the visitors watched with smiles on their faces. I used to believe that craftsmen brought happiness to others. The swords crafted by the Flame Wheel Forge are famed across the stars. They possess exceptional sharpness and invincibility. With these legendary weapons, even ordinary people can become skilled warriors, capable of overcoming the most formidable opponents. But then, he became obsessed with becoming a famed swordsmith, and started crossing all sorts of lines. He forged cursed swords that should never exist. And all those people who desired those twisted swords started flooding into the palace. However, just like Grandpa said, those who excel with the sword will eventually suffer by it. The palace was overrun with visitors from
Oh
afar.
my god.
Some left empty-handed.
Holy.
Others got swords that didn't fulfill their desires. And some even resorted to stealing. And in the midst of all the chaos my father created, he ended up being stabbed by one of the swords he forged.
Shit. God damn. And this like screaming and sword stabs in the background. Like, oh my god. Holy.
It was so sudden and unexpected.
Well,
everything went silent for a moment. All I could hear was the sound of bones breaking and blood pouring out.
God.
I was frozen in place, unable to move. It was only when my mother pushed me away from the deadly swing of the cursed sword that I managed to escape.
Oh.
I don't remember much after that, except for the pounding of my heart and the sound of my own gasps of breath. I could hear the smiths in the Flame Wheel Forge shouting, "Run away, Yunli!" and the screams of agony. My tears wouldn't
Holy
stop.
shit.
And I couldn't see anything. I kept gasping for air until I collapsed in a pool of blood.
Oh,
If General
God.
Huoyan hadn't arrived in time, I probably wouldn't be here talking to you now.
Wait. General Huoyan. Not Grandpa. She's adopted. Or Yunli, I just got back. What? I don't know what happened. I don't know what's happening. Okay. She was talking about her father and how he used to craft swords. But then one day, hold on, it was mentioned right here. So he used the forge. He made swords for people, and then he decided to start making cursed swords because he wanted to. He became, yeah, right here. He became obsessed with becoming a famed swordsmith. Started making cursed swords. But then one day, yeah, the palace was overrun by visitors, and they got their swords, and then they ended up killing his father along with a bunch of other people. Her father, along with a bunch of other people.
General Huoyan took me in and treated me like his own granddaughter. To me, he is 100 times better than my sinful father. He taught me forging and swordsmanship.
I need to hug her.
Hangguang paid for his sins, but his troubled legacy must not go unchecked. According to the records, he forged a total of 1,382 Heliobus cursed swords, and 182 of them had unique designs.
1,382 cursed swords. Jesus Christ.
When I joined the Flame Wheel Forge for training, I made a vow to hunt down all those cursed swords. So far, I found 312 of them. And Guyan will be my 313th.
You know, this explains her character trailer, because she has the Myriad Celestia for Yunli, shows her talking to a cursed sword, a sword that's been like cursed, and it's trying to like convince her to wield it so that she can get all this power and stuff. And she's like, yeah, okay, buddy, I'm not gonna. At first it shows her like it happening, and it's like, haha, you're so funny, sword, that's not actually gonna happen, I'm too smart for you. And then she melts it, and then it goes, no, what? And I was like, yeah, that was interesting. This is why it must have been one of the other cursed swords that she found and was showing the process of her melting it down. She's probably had to deal with every single one of those cursed swords trying to convince her to wield it.
Like all the other cursed swords, I'll separate it from the Heliobus. Then, I'll melt it down and make it part of the Blade of Forged Remnants. I've said
Blade of
piece now.
Forged Remnants, huh?
Even though it'll be tough for Grandpa, I still have to melt down the sword.
Dude, this is the best fucking companion quest I've ever done. Like, hello? This is so good. Alright. But the delegation calls it the Sword of Heroes. I think you should talk to General Huoyan. I don't know.
Those travelers who came seeking Hangguang's swords all came in the name of justice and honor. Most of those so-called great heroes were heartless killers. They are only called heroes because they won.
Holy, wait, that line goes hard. They were only called heroes because they won. That line goes hard. Wait, that goes hard. And so do I when I see Yun Li. I mean, what?
Many of the cursed swords
I gotta go to sleep.
destroyed
All right,
had
Jab.
honorable
Thanks for
and
stopping in.
grand names too.
Good seeing you.
A legendary sword and a butcher's knife are often just different ways of describing the same thing.
Freeze frame. So it looks like she's So it looks like she just did a little It's making cold. Bro, it's so fucking hot where I am. Like, it's making hot right now. Like, goddamn, I'm dying. I was pissing this man off. Extremely cold. Not for me, bro. I am burning up right now. It is like 1 billion degrees outside. It was supposed to snow today. It did not snow today. In fact, it did not go below fucking 50 today. Like, it's been so hot.
Somehow,
50's not hot.
after talking to you,
but not even below 50.
Like I've cooled off a bit.
It hasn't even gone below 60 today. Like, it's been high 60s all day. Snow, what the jail is this? It's called living in Kentucky.
Somehow, after talking to you, I feel like I've cooled off a bit. Well, I'll have an honest conversation with Grandpa tomorrow. And I won't take any action against Gu Yun until he gives me his reasons.
Don't forget to apologize.
Yeah, I shouldn't have done that in a public place. Anyway, thank you. We'll catch up tomorrow.
I should go back to the palace.
Shit, bro. Holy. Holy, bro. Holy. Bro. What the what? Holy. This has been the best fucking companion quest, like, in the entire game. Hello? Like, name me a better companion quest. I'll wait. Hello? What? Okay.
Why won't you listen to me?
Because it's my life!
Where the fuck is HuoHuo? I keep hearing her. Oh, they're over there. Okay, I'm gonna ignore them. They're not relevant right now. Okay.
My granddaughter didn't cause any trouble.
I remember when I told this man I didn't like Jinshi. That was still the worst thing I've ever heard you say. Like, I can't believe you would say something so inherently wrong. Alright. Just say, I don't like her play style. There you go. There you go. You just fixed the entire issue. You don't like her play style. There you go. You can still like her character, you just don't like her play style. There, happy? I just saved, I just solved your entire dilemma. Congratulations. You're allowed to not like her play style. That's totally valid. Say that from now on. As long as it's true, it better be true. Don't lie to me. All right. All right. Let's explain the situation. So I have in detail. Hanyan's nervous expression eases a little.
Sorry for all this trouble. Yun Li told you quite a bit. Now it's time for this old man to tell my side of the story.
I really don't.
Han Guang was my beloved disciple.
No, I really don't. You don't what?
Genius, not seen
Specify.
In the Flame Wheel Forge since
Because I said a lot of things. What wrong with my disciple? Oh.
Talent can sometimes be a curse. He had an unusual fervor for forging, and he dreamed of forging a sword with self-awareness that surpassed that of humans.
Her play style.
It would make warriors invincible without any training.
Breed. That's such a funny insult. Calling someone a jackass breed. Like, what?
According to him, while weapons of mass destruction like Ju-Ming flames and alchemical arrows can destroy many enemies, true victory lies with soldiers who fearlessly fight, ready to lay their lives on the line. Usually,
like it has a certain sting to it, you know.
Of awareness into their swords
okay, anyway,
to make them easier to wield.
I should pay attention.
But even then, Soldiers need to experience countless battles.
I always like disassociate when this old man is here because he's so boring. Head shaking or what? Nah. Let's see. According to him, all weapons of mass destruction like Jimmy Flynn and Ashos can destroy many enemies. True victory lies with soldiers who fearlessly fight, ready to lay their lives on the line. I mean, no. Usually, Sanjo swordsmen is basic level winners and their swords, even the soldiers need to experience countless battles to overcome fear and sharpen their instincts. So he thought of using Heliobi to absorb emotions, to impart combat experience.
By infusing Heliobi into swords, he managed to forge weapons that could grant their wielders strength and valor, and even make decisions for them. However, weapons are different from regular tools. They are meant to kill, plain and simple. After countless battles, all the anger, fear, and bloodlust are soaked up by the Heliobi within the swords. The soldiers wielding them not only gain strength, but they also become consumed by the malice, turning them into puppets possessed by the swords.
Yeah. Let's see. You make decisions for them. You know, this is actually familiar. Wait. Wait. Oh my god. Wait. Okay, sorry. So the ghost hunting event back in 1.4, 1.3, 1.4, or 1.5 or whatever version that was, 1.6. I think it was 1.5. It might have been 1.6. I don't know. But back in the ghost hunting event, I wonder if Epi knows what this means. Do jackass the scene nah. Those are just a bunch of random words thrown together that mean nothing. And if you think they mean something, no, they don't mean anything. It's just wrong. You're just wrong. Anyway, another thing. So a sword that possesses the wielder. We've seen that before. The ghost hunting event. There was a moment in the ghost hunting event. Don't do something stupid. Then why don't you just say don't do something stupid? Like that comes off the tongue so much easier. I find my version better. Why? Because it makes no god. Because it sounds completely unhinged. I mean, it's unique. I'll give you that. But if you say that to anyone in the States, they'll have no fucking idea what you're talking about. I guess I need to eat, so I ain't sleeping now. Oh, bruh. I mean, it's only 10 o'clock. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, so in the ghost hunting event, at one point, Yen Qing gets possessed by a cursed sword. By Heliobi takes over his sword. So, but that wasn't a cursed sword because it was taking over his sword. It wasn't taking over. He didn't pick up a cursed sword and start using it. His sword was possessed by a Heliobus. Or no, he did pick up a cursed sword because his own sword leads us to him. So he picked up what if that was one of the cursed swords made by Yunli's father? I'm just saying.
No matter how noble Hongguan's intentions were, those weapons soaked in blood turned into
I want to play
cursed
Transformers.
swords eventually.
That's hilarious.
Later, Outworlders got wind of what he was doing and encouraged him to keep forging cursed swords. They came up with all sorts of reasons, from taking back their kingdoms to slaying demons. And you know what happened next. That massacre took her parents' lives, and the lives of many craftsmen in the Flame Wheel Forge. Yunli managed to survive, but she couldn't escape the horrors of that day.
That's why you didn't want her to see that sword.
Yes. I don't want her to spend her whole life trapped under her father's shadow. She doesn't deserve to carry the weight of his mistakes. Despite her vow to hunt down and wipe out all cursed swords, fulfilling that vow requires immense effort. Traversing the starry seas in search of the swords is like finding a needle in a haystack.
Fair enough.
And
I mean, she's managed to find 300 of them, so that's pretty good.
The bloodthirsty wielders, teetering on the edge of life and death. She has taken back over 300 cursed swords, and has suffered the same number of fatal wounds.
Oh, damn. Some Transformer Fall of Cybertron multiplayer would lash. What do you mean? Would lash? What? Lash out? Like, are you going to lash out against the game?
I took her in to give her a chance at a normal childhood, not to send her on a sword-hunting journey.
Damn. I know that is not what I mean.
Even if she manages to melt down all the cursed swords one day, what will she do with her life after?
Does that sword really count as a Heliobus?
Fu Yin is indeed one of the cursed swords forged by Han Guang. Very few swordsmiths could use Heliobi as forging material, and Han Guang was one of them. His attempt came at a terrible cost.
I think Yunli is in the right for trying to get rid of it. I feel like you should just let her do it. Like, maybe not making her life goal to hunt them all down, but if they happen to if she happens to come across them, she should take them down. She should melt them. Oh, what's up, Darkrai? The equivalent of being really good. Jab said that. How are you? I'm okay. You know, just living. All right, Yunli plans to talk to you.
I thought this sword could be an opportunity. I wanted to tell her that her father wasn't all evil, that even the man she resents so much managed to forge a true sword of heroes. I also wanted to find a chance to tell her about the history and origin of this sword, but not during the ceremony. As you saw, it wasn't a good time.
Darkrai is back. I thought this said woke Darkrai. I'm like, oh, that'd be cool. I mean, I'm fine with that. Darkrai woke.
Safe in the arsenal.
What's up, Jab?
If you have any doubts, feel free to ask the people involved.
Darkrai, are you woke? I would hope so. All right, anyway. Master Gongshu, there's something I want to talk with you about. General Huaiyan gave the Luofu a sword called Guyun. Don't worry, General Huaiyan has already conferred his instructions. I heard from my apprentices that a young lady with a sword barged into the Artisanship Commission. That's General Huaiyan's granddaughter, right? Is she here to chat or kidnap me? She's calmed down now. She already promised me that she wouldn't take Guyun until we've confirmed the situation. What? She's coming to steal the sword? My nerves can't take much more of this. You know, I don't remember Master Gongshu having his own like little icon like this. This is completely new. The Knight of Beauty just escorted the sword to the Artisanship Commission. It is currently in the armory without a chance for compromise or mishaps. You just relax. When I have time, I want to hear that girl tell me why she tried to steal the blade. Why are we talking to Master Gongshu?
Since my granddaughter mentioned talking to me tomorrow, I'll be waiting for her. By the
I thought
way,
Kyorg was a girl.
You watched over her for quite some time.
Who's Kyorg?
You must be exhausted, aren't you?
Oh, is that a Pokemon? Okay. I mean, Pokemon can be either gender, you know, so Kyorg could be a girl, but it could also be a boy. I actually haven't heard of Kyorg. What is Kyorg? Assuming Kyorg's a Pokemon. I don't actually know Kyorg. Pokemon Kyorg. Kyogre. Why did I... Is it supposed to be Kyogre? Did you spell Kyogre wrong? Because when I type in Kyorg, I just get Kyogre. Is that what you meant? Did we mean Kyogre? We just spelled it wrong here. I believe Kyogre... Why would you call Kyogre a girl? I get boy vibes from Kyogre. I think Kyogre's gender... Yeah, gender unknown. As for Darkrai, I believe it's the same. Gender unknown, yeah. I don't know now. It's a I don't care now. It's a she. Well, considering we don't know. Technically, calling Kyogre a she isn't wrong. So take that as you will. I don't feel like Kyogre looks like a girl. To me, Kyogre looks like a boy. Palkia and Dialga are sisters. I definitely see Palkia as a dude. Now, Dialga, I could go either way, but Palkia is 100% a dude. I don't know why I'm literally voiced by a man in the movies. I mean, to be fair, Darkrai doesn't talk in any of the movies. It's just the voice that was given for Darkrai. When it goes, Darkrai! Or I don't remember how the cry goes for Darkrai, but yeah. See, when I think of Darkrai, I can only ever think of Pokken Tournament, because that's the only time where Darkrai has ever been relevant to me personally. Let's see. My granddaughter mentioned talking to me tomorrow. I'll be waiting for her. By the way, you watched over quite some time. You must be exhausted. A pretty lady like her never gets tiring. Wait, can I say this to him? Will he smite me if I say this? Well, the main character of my own movie. Isn't that the one where like Darkrai is like fighting against like other legendaries and like gets his ass beat for a while, and then Ash is like, Darkrai, don't worry, I'll help you. Pikachu, use Thunderbolt. And then like Pikachu gets his ass kicked, and then Darkrai's like, now I'm suddenly more powerful. Then he like stops the others from fighting each other. I have a lot of pictures of human female Pokemon. Okay. This garden is for everyone. Okay. A pretty lady like her never gets tiring.
I'll be counting on you then.
Yo, I can't believe they just let me.
Go back and find that class skipping March 7th.
I can't believe they just let me say that.
Please, take good.
Oh, wait.
Please, take good care of Yunli.
I will. I've taken very good care of her. Check my build. Okay, maybe I could take better care of her. You know what? Look, she does the job that she needs to do. I'm not going to push her even harder than she already gets pushed. The one good timing boom sound effect. Dude, I always use my booms at the right time. Ooh. Fishing all your turn, the Astro Space came fast finished on March 7th. Sipping milk tea and gossiping time slipped away unnoticed. The next day arrived. Yeah, we were sipping tea with a frozen March. All right. You there, Giuseppe? Are you able to cooperate with us for a bit? Care to come by the Artisanship Commission? Something happened to the sword. I didn't even say anything. How'd you know? I'm just built different like that. The Artisanship Commission said they received the sword from General Hyan. She checked and the sword has vanished. The Royal King Commission is officially going to do an investigation. I mean, I told them to be. I even told Master Gonshu yesterday to keep the careful watch on the sword. Does he know about the current situation? Anyone who attended yesterday's ceremony lacks a clear alibi will be considered suspect. The craftsman also mentioned a young girl who broke into the Artisanship Commission with a sword in hand. She bears a bulk of suspicion. Enough chit chatter. Okay. Well, that's March. I have somewhere to go. Oh, right. Right. March. I hope she's okay, Chad. I hope she's okay. Talking about lying to oneself. I can't believe you didn't know I have a voice. I mean, look. I don't watch Pokemon, man. Oh, double Yunli. Double Yunli.
All right. Everyone is here. It's time for questioning.
Yunli, I'm sure you understand why the official called you here, right?
Yeah? But I didn't steal the sword.
Yeah, she promised. I made sure that she promised. Yunli promised me that she wouldn't steal the sword.
Unfortunately, official Dahao didn't hear Yunli's promise.
We don't care about Dahao. Dahao
recover
can
the sword,
suck his own cock for all I care.
Our promise to the Lawfu and betraying the delegation. We're counting on you to find the truth, official Dahao.
Yes. It's my duty to thoroughly investigate the case. Even though Yunli is firm in her words, we can't just rely on her testimony.
After everything, the sword still got stolen. They should have given it to me from the beginning.
Hear me out. Argenti stole the sword so he could give it to Yunli. I stole the sword, true. Yeah, I agree.
In this case of Gu Yun's theft, everyone involved seems suspicious to some extent. Miss Yunli is the main suspect. First, during the sword gifting ceremony, Yunli openly expressed her intention to steal the sword. She even mentioned it multiple times.
She did not.
After the ceremony, she broke into the Artisanship Commission and destroyed Arumatons in an attempt to get the sword. Am I right?
I mean, she did, but she backed down. Look, if she wanted that sword, she would have the sword.
That's true.
The Realm Keeping Commission inspected the arsenal where Gu Yun was stored, and there were no signs of forced entry through the doors or windows. The only possible entrance or exit was a small window gap, just a few inches wide. Just
big enough for Yunli to slip through, because she's short. It's a locked down murder it's like a locked room murder mystery. Wish we had March 7th here.
If March 7th were here, she'd probably jinx it and accidentally reveal who the thief was.
Yeah?
The box containing Gu Yun was opened and the sword went missing. But none of the other
Please
swords
no.
were touched.
Let's do Smasher Pass Pokemon Edition. Oh god. Y'all would hate my takes on fucking Pokemon Smasher Pass. Or maybe you'd like my takes. I don't know. Look, Markiplier did that at one point, so what's stopping me? Suspect knew about the box and the sword. The theft was planned in advance.
Well, I do know about the box and the cursed sword.
Yeah? But it wasn't her. I can vouch.
The suspect had a clear motive and took only Gu Yun.
I can vouch for her. I was with her the entire time. I was with her the entire night and all day yesterday. We actually spent the night together. Not for any weird. We're having a little sleepover. No big deal. Nothing happened. Nothing weird happened. It doesn't matter. Even if we did, it doesn't matter. Point is that she was with me, so I can vouch for her. She didn't steal the sword. Should do human Pokemon. You mean like the human characters or like human versions of the Pokemon? Because like one of those things is okay because it's like their actual thing, and the other one is just, why do people even make human versions of the Pokemon? It's so weird.
So, besides the ceremony participants, only the delegation members had access to the sword.
Jab, we're not doing that. Could it be that someone from the delegation stole the sword?
In that case, why would they return it to the Xianzhou in the first place?
I mean, not everyone in the delegation has the same agenda.
That makes sense. The delegation, led by the Knight of Beauty, delivered the sword to the Artisanship Commission. The craftsmen who received it testified that they didn't take anything from the arsenal.
Could it be the Argenti stole the sword?
Argenti? Oh, that Knight of Beauty.
It was Argenti, Chad. I know it was.
He was with the delegation when they handed over the sword to the Artisanship Commission.
It was I'm telling you, it was Argenti.
He's the one who recognized the sword's origin on Kalevala and escorted it back to the Xianzhou.
I don't like this guy. I don't like this guy either.
Words, he's the one who made it possible for the sword to come
Or are you
home.
talking about Jab? Jab's great. He's just weird sometimes. And kind of an idiot. I think this guy did it. Oh, Daho? Maybe. Could be. I don't know. I kind of feel like, okay. So at the beginning of the quest, when Argenti showed up, when we saw Argenti, and he was like complimenting Yunli about how beautiful she was, true, and so real. He noticed the way she reacted to the sword, and there was a moment where it focused on Argenti, and he was like, So that right there was a foreshadow that he is relevant to the story. You can't. ADHD, is that your excuse here, Jab? When all of us in this group right now have ADHD? Okay, buddy. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, buddy. Yeah, great excuse there, Jab. Yeah, ADHD makes me want to fuck Pokemon. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Okay, sir. Relax. No, but so because of that, Argenti was moved by Yunli's speech and was like, you know what? I'm gonna take this sword and give it to Yunli. That's my theory. So right now, Argenti has the sword and he's gonna give it to Yunli. Before things hates get drastic up in here. Oh, had to get drastic. Okay. Why don't you just say had to? So that way you don't run into autocorrect errors.
To bring it to the Law Fu if he wanted to keep the sword for himself, right?
I mean, he changed his mind. Could it be that a craftsman stole the sword?
Master Gongshu checked the work records, and I questioned all the craftsmen and apprentices who were on shift at the time. But I didn't find any suspicious individuals.
Could it be that I stole the sword?
So, did you steal it?
No.
Then stop joking around.
I can prove that
Don't let me have to talk thrice.
Commission, so she couldn't have stolen the sword.
No, hadda? No, had to. Had to, you know? Had to. Had to. Had to. Had to. Had to. Okay? Say it correctly. Thank you. Get it right, jackass breed. I don't know. Did I steal, not stole the sword? I don't know. Did I? Even though Jeff became innocent, you couldn't have stolen the sword.
To put it simply, not everyone who's seen the sword has been to the Artisanship Commission, and not everyone who might want the sword has seen it. So,
I remember steal a sword on my to-do list. True. I can't say that word before I get in trouble. Which word? Stole? This batarang? Battery? Battering? Yeah, battery. Are you gonna call me a battery right now? Like, what's going on here?
Fair enough.
Let's see. My remaining suspect was Yunli. Everyone who's seen this sword with the Artisanship Commission. Everyone who might want sword has seen it.
So,
I didn't steal the sword.
She didn't steal it. All the signs point to her, but it wasn't her.
Well, when you've eliminated the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth.
No, this isn't the only remaining possibility. I think we might be missing something here.
If you want to prove me wrong, you'd better come up with some solid evidence.
I got you. Debate time.
Let me gather my thoughts. I need to help Yun Li clear her name.
Yeah, what do you want?
Did we miss any clues?
Yes. Okay.
If you've found any clues, feel free to tell.
Okay.
All right. Come back to me when you're ready.
If Darkrai does know it, I'm gonna be pretty surprised. Did you just take a screenshot? Who, me? I'd never. I can get that word. Were you trying to say bitch, but you spelled it wrong because you're an idiot? All right, Chad, do we want to... No. We'll do it after the quest. We have to focus on the quest. Let's see. A Rumaton. We have some guys. We have a woman. Heh. Woman. What's up, Pavo?
Who could have thought that the Mieka Kivesa would be stolen? And that the prime suspect is General Huayan's granddaughter? Regardless, we've accomplished our mission. And now it's the Xianzhou.
I'm sorry, them having phone messes with me.
By the way, why did that girl call it a cursed sword?
You know damn well I did not try to say that. I don't know damn well. That's the problem, you fucker. I don't know what you were trying to say because you like to speak in cryptic. You like to speak in the most cryptic way you fucking possibly can instead of just talking like a normal human being. Okay? So, fuck off. I don't know what you were gonna say. The only word I can think of that's B-A-T-T, anything else, is battery. And you know what? Maybe you're calling me a battle master. Yeah, I'm a fucking battle master. Yeah, thank you for the compliment, bitch. It's a real good thing I have headphones on. I'm crashing out over here, bro. Calm down. Okay. I need to calm down. I'm crashing out. Okay. What are we doing? It's because the sword contains an evil spirit.
That's enough, young lady. Let me get something straight. On Kalevala, this sword has always been highly revered.
Okay, and that doesn't change the facts.
The first master of the Mieka Kivesa slew countless demons and then passed it down to a line of wise monarchs.
Okay, that your point. It's still
monarchs
cursed.
Would heed the guidance of the hero spirits within the sword and gain insight into defeating their enemies.
That's common element in myths and legends.
Oh, of course, it could just be a myth. After all, no one has actually heard the sword speak. The point is that the Mieka Kivesa did help the ancestors of Kalevala build a strong foundation. It's definitely not a cursed sword.
I mean, it can do whatever the fuck you want it to do, but that doesn't change the reality that it's a cursed sword. I'm sorry. Facts don't care about your feelings, little bro. If there's one thing I've learned from my favorite debater in the world, except not really, facts don't care about your feelings.
The point is that the Mieka Kivesa...
Okay, let's talk to my girl.
I don't want to make things difficult for official
This guy
Daho.
stole it. It could be.
Let's do this his way and prove my innocence. If I can find that cursed sword, I can prove my innocence right away.
You know, Yun Li, there's a lot of things, I think what this sounds like to me is it sounds like you and I have to travel around the Xianzhou together. That way we can find the sword together. We travel around the Luofu. You and me together, no one else, just you and me. And if your legs ever get tired, I'll carry you. So you don't have to worry about that in the slightest, okay? I know you're walking around without any shoes on. I imagine your feet probably get very sore. If you need me to take over, be your legs for a while, I'll gladly carry you. You're very light. You're very small. I can lift you with ease. I can carry you around for hours at a time. When's Ebony going to be brave enough to beat them bosses with dungeon only? Never. I don't even have my dungeon built. I have to build her first. Okay, if I can find that cursed sword, that'd be too convenient. And how do you plan on finding a cursed sword? I'll make it look like you did steal it.
There's something else bothering me. Why would the thief take the sword? Leave the case behind? Did they melt down the sword like I wanted to?
That's quite unfortunate. Listen, Yunli, I'm gonna say this once. I'm gonna say it one time. You may not be able to melt down that sword, but I promise you, I have another sword that you could definitely, make produce liquid. Probably not the sword that you're looking for, but I'm just saying like that. Hey, okay, calm down. Let's see. I don't know. Is it really that strange? I don't think it's that strange to leave the case
Carrying it
behind.
on the sword like that.
That's a good point, actually.
Pretty conspicuous.
Wait.
Wouldn't a thief prefer to take the case as well?
If the sword has no case, and that means they're holding the sword, which means they're being influenced by the the heliobus inside of the sword, the heliobussy. I talked to Master Gonshu.
Yes, I received your message yesterday and went
Gonna
to the
go. See you later, Doc. I almost said Jab. See you later, Darkrai.
But when I went back this morning, all that was left was the case. I don't know anything else, so asking more questions won't help, I'm afraid.
Damn.
However, as the Master Artisan of the Artisanship Commission, I've got to clarify something. Even though the sword was stolen, this commission is still highly secure. Wait, no. I just remembered. My precious aromatons were smashed.
See you later, Darkrai. Josephine. I don't know about that one. I think you had an extra letter in that word there. I don't think there's an H in Giuseppe, but maybe I've misspelled it. I don't know. Jab, use your intelligent, definitely not dumb brain to tell me if I spelled Giuseppe wrong. The container used to seal Guyun is indeed a sight to behold. Its beauty is radiant. Perhaps this is the very beauty that had drawn unwanted. Perhaps it was this very beauty that's drawn unwanted. Ah, it's beauty. It's beauty. I'm telling you guys, it was Argenti. Poor Darky. What did Darky do? I'm just teasing him. My N, I mean brother. How am I supposed to know? Were you about to call me the N-word? Are you allowed to say that? Are you black? I don't know about that one. I don't know, a little suspicious. A little all right. I can say that if I wanted to. Prove it. Prove that your skin is black, and I don't mean like tan, right? I mean like true black. I'm gonna call you a nerd. Well, you could have just called me a nerd. Dumbren calls me a nerd all the fucking time because he's a little pussy. Anyway, regardless of one of the few pieces of physical evidence, unless the scene just might hold traces of the thief. Let's see. Sword case exterior. Sword case masterfully adorned with metal wire inlays traces the pattern of the lotus flowers. Subtly proclaiming its origin from the illustrious Xianzhou Zhuming. Sword case lock. The locking mechanism nestled within the case remains intact, bearing no marks of external force or tampering.
So, the thief took the sword from the case without picking the lock?
That's open the sword case. Wait, it's gonna be in there, isn't it? You notice a few smears of red along the bottom of the sword case's interior. It's hard to ignore. It's as if a deliberate declaration of existence to those who are viewing the sword case. Extract the red coloring from the interior. A few. Oh, petals. Wait, it is Argenti. Ah, I'm so smart. I mean, it was pretty obvious, but still. Let's see. I showed you my hand. You should know my skin color, or is it color? It's both. Color with OR is how they say it in the States, but OUR is how they say it in the United Kingdom. Also, where did you show me your skin color? I don't see it. Or have you posted it in the past and I just forgot? It's possible. Oh yeah, you did, because you showed me your fucking fingers, right? Or your lack of fingers, I should say. So yeah, you're right. Okay, never mind. You are black. That's fair. But are you African American? Because let's be honest, you have to be African American. Okay, anyway, you have the N-word pass. You're fine. Wait, Jab, can you give me the N-word pass? Alright. A few petals. I'll still be beating HuoHuo bosses. You know what? That's actually a very good point. You have like no fingers and you're still somehow soloing the fucking hologram bosses with Donjin. You're actually built different. Give you? Yeah, that's what you do. You give people the N-word pass if they don't have it. The only people who have it by default are if they're born black. Otherwise, they have to get it. They have to receive it from someone who is black. Anyway, a few petals teetering on the brink of withering. More precisely, a single rose petal. Actually, there are 2 rose petals in there.
Why is this flower petal inside the case?
I wonder why there's a flower petal inside the case. You chose to close the sword case and put it back. I wonder. Okay.
Yun Li says she didn't steal the sword, and I am willing to believe her. But I know well that Yun Li can be impulsive. So if she did steal the sword on a whim, I won't show her any favors. You were with Yun Li yesterday, young lady, so you have the best chance to prove her innocence. Is there anything you need to ask me?
Is there? I don't actually know. Is there anything? Did she come to you afterward?
No, she was still mad at me, so she didn't come by. If she had come with you, she wouldn't be a suspect right now.
True. That's true. How was the sword delivered?
After the ceremony, Argenti carried the sword case, and together with the delegation, they were escorted by the Cloud Knights to the Artisanship Commission. The artisan there confirmed that the sword was safely stored.
Nice. I mean, that's a good thing, right? That's all I have to ask.
I'm counting on you, then.
What if you stole the sword? Dun, 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 dun. What if you stole the sword, Huayan? Caught! See? I would say sometimes it does get hard to press many buttons at once. Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. Alright, let's go talk to Yun Li again.
There must be a reason why the thief took the sword, but left the case behind.
It was to send a message. It's not about winning. It's about sending a message. All right.
Found any clues? Feel free to tell everyone.
Yeah, I got some clues. You ready? I'm 100% sure Yun Li didn't steal the sword.
Thank you. But I'm not sure if I can convince Mr. Da how.
Yeah, we're right.
100% sure. Fine. Let me go through my reasoning again, and you can interrupt if anything feels off.
Wait, are we going to do a debate? Debate time? Are we debating? Yes, let's go.
Throughout the entire incident,
debating.
There was only one suspect.
It's a mass debate.
The Artisanship Commission, and that was Miss Yun Li.
Actually,
your statement isn't quite accurate. Argenti, the delegation members, and even me, we were all at the Artisanship Commission at some point.
Yep.
True. But they all left after delivering the sword. And the craftsman overseeing the handover confirmed that they couldn't have left with the sword.
Hurry up and solo a tower in TOA. I'm gonna look at my bed. I can solo certain floors, but I can't solo an entire like row worth of them. You get to the final floor and then everything's like level 90 and the bosses have like 1 billion H. I can't solo those. I have to use all 3 of my characters for those. I'm gonna look to go in my bed. All right, you should definitely plug your phone in then. Did I just hear a vine boom in the song? Hold up. They all left her delivering the sword. The craftsman. They all left after delivering the sword.
We looked into it as well. Before Gu Yun was handed over, the side crane at the entrance of the Artisanship Commission captured you leaving. But there's no record of Miss Yun Li leaving.
Why would I dare leave through the main entrance after smashing the Arumatons?
Yeah.
Throughout the entire incident, there was only one suspect who broke into the Artisanship Commission, and that was Miss Yun Li.
Actually, that's not true, according to Master.
Maybe let me think about it again.
Take your time. My reasoning is solid. Throughout the entire incident,
actually, I'll have you know. Okay.
Take your time. Throughout the Miss Yunli caused a ruckus at the Artisanship Commission trying to take away Guyun. But you stopped her in her tracks.
Anyway, catch you next stream. All right, see you later, Jab. My Donjin's strong. I don't know. Your Donjin's probably strong, but also I think you're just good at the game. It's a combination of your Yunli's good. I mean, your Donjin's good, and then you're also just good at the game. All right.
What Dahao said seems right. Exactly. So at least Yunli didn't steal the sword at that time, because we were at the Arumaton warehouse.
If your testimony is reliable. I'm not implying anything, but we need to scrutinize every piece of evidence.
Yep.
Miss Yunli caused a ruckus at the Artisanship Commission trying to take away Guyun, but you stopped her in her tracks.
On second thought...
Take your time. My reason... Miss Yunli caused a ruckus at the Artisanship Commission trying to take away Guyun.
Actually...
On second thought...
Okay.
Take your time. Miss Yunli caused a ruckus at the Artisanship Commission trying to take away Guyun.
Rose petal intact
You
lock.
stopped her in her track. After bidding farewell to you, Yunli pretended to leave, but snuck into the arsenal alone and stole Guyun.
After Yunli and I went our separate ways, I messaged Master Gongshu to inform him about the incident. And much later, Master Gongshu told me the sword was confirmed safe. So up until that point, Yunli couldn't have stolen it. Can I prove this?
After bidding farewell to you.
Here we go. We got Master Gongshu's
Master
testimony.
Gongshu? I had no idea.
Exactly.
That's some solid proof right there. However, it only proves the sword wasn't stolen up to that point.
Yeah.
I didn't do it!
After bidding farewell to you, Yunli pretended to leave, but snuck into the arsenal alone and stole Guyun.
Wrong.
On second thought...
Okay.
Take your time. After bidding farewell to you, we
Next.
haven't found any other suspects or evidence.
Oh, yeah?
Looks like you're missing some crucial evidence.
There are no signs of the arsenal being broken into, so... the only real evidence is the sword case.
Yeah.
No, the fact that there are no signs of a break-in is suspicious in itself. Which piece of evidence should I use to convince Dahao?
We haven't found any other suspects or evidence.
The intact lock for starters.
I examined the lock of the sword case, and there were no signs of tampering or damage.
What does that mean?
What? It means the case was never locked in the first place.
As to why the case was never locked in the first place, only the people who delivered it to the Artisanship
It's so nice to hear
Commission would
Stella
know.
again. I hope she gets her voice back by 3.2, because it'll be so sad to not hear her voice.
Plus,
Same with Don
I
Hung.
found something else inside the case.
What?
Which piece of evidence should I use to further convince Dahao?
We haven't found any other suspects or evidence.
The rose petal.
I
Boom.
found this in the crevice at the bottom of the case.
A rose petal? Huh.
Yep.
I must have missed it during the search. But why was there a petal inside the case?
Pretty obvious.
I don't know. But I do know that wherever that Knight of Beauty goes, he always leaves behind a trail of rose petals that's almost impossible to clean up.
True. There we go. Debate successful. We win.
thoughts
Yay.
on
Yippee!
Let me sort them out. The sword case was never locked, which is evidence that only someone who delivered the sword could have done that. And the rose petal was probably left behind by that Knight of Beauty.
Mm-hmm.
But how did he manage to take the sword from the Artisanship Commission? Why did he steal it after returning it here? And why would he leave that petal in the case?
And then he shows up. Ask Argenti, not me.
I know. Guyun flew out of the case on its own. The Knight of Beauty only unlocked the box to aid its escape.
Oh.
Don't be ridiculous. How can a sword escape from a case on its own?
Shut the hell up, Pavo. You don't know what you're shit.
You've never seen a flying sword before?
Yeah, you've clearly never met Yen Qing.
I've only heard about the Mieka Kifesa being able to fly in legends. But even if it could fly, why would the Knight of Beauty do this?
That's
Like
what he
I
does.
said, the sword contains a heliobus. Argenti must have been under the control of the sword. Maybe he was under its control even before you arrived on the Lofu.
Official Dahao, Where can we find that knight?
Let me see. The docking location of Argenti's ship. The one and only.
Let's go. We've got to find Argenti before that sword completely takes over his mind.
Uh-oh. He probably, he probably unlocked the sword because he wanted to give it to Yoon Lee. He didn't realize that the sword was going to take over him. So now he's in trouble. Okay, look. I'm hungry. Looks like we're going to have a Yoon Lee boss fight. I mean, not Yoon Lee. Looks like we're going to have an Argenti boss fight on our hands here, chat. For the umpteenth time, we're going to have to fight Argenti. At least this time it actually makes sense that we're fighting him, and it's not like completely arbitrary and contrived just to excuse having him as a boss. Argenti, all right, in a corner Starscape Haven, you stumble upon a knight clad in shimmering silver armor, or rather it seems he saw you out. Oh, I was going to take a picture. 15th day of month X, 1604. What?
I've been waiting for you here for quite a while.
Hello, it's I.
Knight of Beauty. You're the one who stole Guyun, right? Hand it over. You have no idea how dangerous that cursed sword is.
Dangerous? In my humble opinion, the real danger is always the hand wielding the weapon.
So you intentionally left the rose petal behind?
Yes, I did. As a Drilla's knight, I've sworn to live in poverty, and I abhor theft. I had to leave behind a rose petal in order to keep my promise to Master Guyun and uphold my knightly oath.
Master Guyun?
What do you mean?
The face, she's like,
I agreed to assist Master Guyun in its escape from the Xianzhou. As the person who pulled it from the stone monument, captivated by its beauty, I must not let it down.
Oh. As the person who pulled it from the stone monument. Oh. Oh. Oh no.
I couldn't stay in the arsenal to convince the craftsman, nor did I want to take the sword like a thief. That's why I left behind a small piece of evidence that pointed to my identity, in the hope of an open and honest conversation with you.
Oh god.
Whatever your reasons are, you're planning to take the cursed sword away from the Xianzhou. Hand it over to me.
Back then, it was the beauty of Master Guyun that impressed me. So I willingly embarked on the journey to return the sword. But unfortunately, Master Guyun's homeland is no longer the ideal place for it to return to. As a knight of beauty, I must not abandon it halfway.
Okay.
Oh no. He's completely captivated by the power of that cursed sword.
I like that it's not only saying like, oh, it's my only, but it's like convincing him that his entire ideology and like the sword is like part of like the fact that he's like, oh, it's beauty, you know, like it's still Argenti, you know, it's not like completely, it's like a devil that can mess with your mind.
That's what makes cursed swords so scary.
Captivated? No, I am touched by Master Guyun's flawless beauty. To be honest, I'm confused why none of you can understand this sword. This is quite heartrending. I've already made up my mind to take Master Guyun away from the Xianzhou.
Oh boy.
That cursed sword has messed with your ability to think. But I'll break you free from its grip. I'll shatter its illusion. And the sword itself.
Hell yeah.
If you're intent on taking away this person, this sword that is under my protection, please engage me with a fair duel according to knightly etiquette.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
As a representative of this duel, I, Argenti, challenge you.
Woo! A representative, you say?
I swear on the spirit of chivalry, in front of Adrilla the Beauty, that I will represent Master Guyun in this duel.
Okay. Let's do this.
If I win, you will allow Master Guyun to leave the Xianzhou with me.
Interesting how he's calling it Master Guiyun. Okay.
And if you best me, Miss Yunli, I'll accept my defeat and turn Master Guiyun over to you. Do you accept my challenge, Miss Yunli?
Fine. Let's see whose desire is stronger.
It's a good thing I have Yunli on the team, chat.
Or my desire to hunt down all cursed swords.
Hell yeah.
Show me what you've got.
Hell yeah, baby. Hey, it's a good thing we're on the Yunli team right now.
You're not going to use Guiyun to fight for victory?
Well, I know a thing or two about swordplay. In a proper duel like this, a knight should rely on the skills he's honed day and night.
Day and night.
You're a real weirdo.
Da -na 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 -na. Oh, why did I do that? That was silly. What a waste of mem all. That's fine. We'll use it on Robin. Da -na 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 -na. Da -na 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 -na.
Fiends or devils.
We got the Argenti battle theme, bro. The Argenti battle theme is good. I love this one so much. What's up, Jason? I'm so sick of saving. I want Casterus and Axa already. And in Axa, these 3.1 banners are going by so slow. Bro, I got exactly what I wanted from the banner, man. I got my HuoHuo. I'm chilling, bro. I'm saving for Casterus. Casterus is going to be so good. And I mean, even if she's not, I don't care. She's wife, and that's all that matters. All right, let's do this. Boom. Why'd that give the damage buff to Robin? I mean, whatever. And basic. Mimi!
Flesh wound.
'Tis merely a flesh wound. Get him.
Put forth all your might.
What is an HP bar? Ain't no way. All right, I'm gonna heal. Yeah.
Thank you for your help.
Skill. Alright, we got this. Ult. This will give us the Yunli. We can get our true damage on Yunli. Boom. Use our ult. Watch him die right here. Check this shit. Hit me. Hit me. You bitch. You bitch. That's so sad. Okay.
Resonate all together. Tonight, stars echo.
Got him. Alright. Yunli's gonna get this here.
For chivalry.
There we go. For chivalry. Yippee. Yippee. That was easy. I mean, it wasn't supposed to be hard, so that's fair.
Lost.
I love the Argenti battle theme. It's so good.
Of a knight's duel, I should keep my promise and hand over the sword to you.
Are you going to, though?
But before I do that, I hope that you, as the winner, might have the mercy and listen to Master Guiyun's past experiences.
This sword has been cursed since the day.
Look at this beautiful woman.
Place it in front of me and let me destroy it.
Look at this beautiful, beautiful woman.
Do what she says, knight.
Oh shit. The sword is speaking. She looks so confused. She got that like clueless. Not clueless. But
You've done so much for me already. It's time for me to face her alone.
Then he draws towards Nathan's sword, scarred from countless battles before all eyes blade race.
Weary of fighting.
Oh my god, it's Blade!
I just
Chat, it's Blade's sword. It's Blade. Okay. Before all eyes, the blaze rises slowly. Its edge dancing with the semblance of flames.
To explain why I wanted to escape. After that, I'll leave my destiny in your hands. Are you afraid to witness my past, little girl?
Afraid? Well, you do have a different aura from other cursed swords. But you're just trying to use my curiosity to lure me in.
Well, you know best that a single touch won't snatch away anyone's sanity.
I think it's worth a shot. If you get possessed, I'll just beat you up and take the sword from you. It's no big deal.
Fine. Show me your past.
Dude, she's so girl boss. You look at her, look how girl boss you got that girl boss face, you know? Like, this is a woman. That's all. This is a woman. You know, not those girly girls like Fei Xiao, but an actual woman. The knight understands the rules of knightly duels. He ceases arguing and instead eagerly awaits for you and Yunli to listen to Gu Yun's past. Okay. It's a good thing I have Yunli and the Trailblazer on this team.
Contact the main Cloud Knight forces.
Womp womp.
What awaits me will be a long and lonely war.
Yeah, that's a womp womp moment.
Follow me.
Oh no.
Is this your memory?
We're on Belobog right now. This isn't. Hold on. This isn't Xianzhou. This is Belobog. Let's see how good this Yunli is built. Trial Yunli. It won't let me see Trial Yunli's stats, so I won't know if Trial Yunli is well built or not.
It's so cold here.
Nameless.
I didn't feel it when I was in the thick of battle. But now it's freezing me to the bone. You're indeed a masterpiece from the Xianzhou Juming. If you hadn't taken control of my body, I probably would have been decapitated in that fight.
Quiet, and stay alert. Borison wolf troopers never give up the hunt.
Oh yeah, Borison. They exist.
Hey, just relax a bit. It's been over 300 days since we were both stranded on this planet. The transmitter never rings, so I guess we can't count on that anymore. The people on this planet still use beasts to pull their carts. Obviously, there's no way.
Why are there Borison on Belobog? I know it's not actually Belobog, they're just using it as a placeholder.
The rest of a Xianzhou native's life could be terribly long. Are you feeling any desperation? All by yourself in this hostile world?
Yeah, a bit. Perhaps.
When things get too rough for you to handle, just leave everything to me. No need to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders.
Yeah, sure. If I really can't handle things anymore, I'll leave my body to you.
Is this like a HuoHuo tail situation where it's like you can temporarily take over?
Entire Borison army with your limited skills? What are you holding out for?
It's true that I'm stranded here, but it seems like that Borison pack is in the same boat. By the way, Guyan, do you know what a seed is? A seed may seem insignificant, but with careful cultivation and time, it can grow into a huge, unwavering tree. You said that the rest of a Xianzhou native's life could be terribly long. You're right. That's why I intend to plant a seed named Resistance here, and nurture it for the rest of my life.
Resistance.
I want to show the people of this land how to defend themselves against those monsters. I can already see the seed in the eyes of those people.
You really think you can do it? Why not just give me control, and we can revel in the bloodbath together?
Bruh.
What was the memory I just saw?
It was a memory of me and a Cloud Knight. Stranded on an unfamiliar planet.
Shout out to Fruit. Playing Power Wash Simulator. Okay, based game.
On a planet occupied by Borison.
Based game.
Just the two of us.
I can feel that it was.
So I find out she's actually in Power Wash Pals. I'm like, what? All right, let's continue.
I'm alive. But all the young people in the village...
They died. They died for you. They died because of your big promises. Promising them a life free from the Borisin. I tasted their despair before death. They didn't see it coming. And neither will you.
We can't stay here. Let's move on to the next village.
That's frozen.
Why? What's the point? You and your sorry excuse for an army have been fighting for over 3 decades, and you haven't won a single battle. What you're sowing is not resistance, but despair. This world is hopeless. It's completely infested with packs of Borisin. You've seen their numbers, and you know their methods. And those commoners you've put your hopes in. They just kneel down and worship the monsters devouring their children and families, calling them their Beastmasters. You beheaded one of the Beastmasters for their sake, but they turned on you because they were scared of the Borisin taking revenge. You remember all that, right?
I do. I remember my first death. The Borisin
First death.
cut off my head.
First death.
But I also remember that if it weren't for a brave youngster who risked his neck to reattach my head and give me a proper burial, I would have disappeared completely. I remember everything the people did for me.
This guy's come back to life.
Food at the entrance of my cave, fixed my fur coat, and some even joined my resistance. The rest of the Xianzhou native's life is still terribly long, and there will be new youngsters who will stand beside me in battle. Time is on our side.
You said it was a lonely war. No. It wasn't a war filled with loneliness, but with despair. So much despair that I don't want to ever taste it again.
Wow. I want to read what the title says. Mystery solved, nobody stole Goon and made itself gone with the wind. Culprit victim Goon owes everyone explanation for what happened. Yeah, that makes sense.
What
the heck? Oh.
Leaving.
Where are you going, Your Highness?
Why are they holograms?
Returning to my homeland. A distant place beyond the sky. I'm not coming back.
But what should we do with you gone? What if those wolf demons show up again?
They won't, my child. You've wiped out the last of them. But before I go, I need you to do one thing for me. Even though the wolf demons are gone, new monsters will appear in this world. Soon, a demon will appear, donning golden branches and knowing only bloodshed. However, fear not, my children. I'm entrusting you with this sword that's been with me in countless battles. Use the skills I've taught you over the years, and you'll surely defeat that last demon. But that's not all. I need you to construct a stone monument for me. It must be large and sturdy enough to seal the remains of that demon forever. This is a debt you owe me, and you must fulfill it. Do you understand?
You lied to them. And you lied to me, too.
Oh?
You promised that you'd give your body to me when you couldn't handle things anymore.
Well, this Xianzhou native's life has finally come to an end, my old friend. How about one last chance for revenge? Come and bid me farewell for the final time.
He had long since come to some understanding.
I don't
I
understand.
could sense a mix of intricate emotions flowing out. It wasn't bloodlust, or anger, or fear. What he had left for you was hope.
They've learned how to fight monsters. But there's still one last monster lingering in the world. Kill it, my old friend.
He was
left
referring
me
to
there
himself.
without ever looking back.
Holy, okay, this is something.
Thank you, my old friend.
Oh, he's Mara struck. Oh, wow.
Heliobi can taste human emotions. How do my emotions taste? My old friend.
A hint of
Oh shit, I have a friend playing Overwatch too, great.
and a touch of scalding courage. Your heart's deepest desire is to end war once and for all. Now, the war is finally over. Can you hear? Even though you can't hear me anymore, my old friend, I'll do everything I can to bring an end to all conflicts in this world.
So, this is the past of the Kalevalan people's Sword of Heroes?
Yeah.
You helped the people of that world bring an end to war?
No, I did not. I am a weapon, and I only became the cause of more conflicts. Countless monarchs of Kalevala saw me as a symbol of kingship endowed by nature, and they waged wars in order to possess me. I grew tired of their wicked intentions. I didn't want to kill for anyone anymore. So I returned to the stone monument where my master was buried. And since then, no one was able to remove me from it.
Until Argenti.
But you allowed Argenti to take you away?
Because even after all this time, I still wanted my master to come home.
Oh my god, it's the imaginary tree from Honkai Impact! Holy, the reference! No, it's not what that is, but still, it looks like it. It's a tree, and it's yellow.
Ceremony, I felt anguish when I learned that I would be handed over to the most skilled swordmaster and once again become a tool for killing. My master had engraved his deepest desire into my blade. End war. As a weapon, my purpose was predetermined from the start. I had to become a deadly sword that would relentlessly hack and kill. But once I fulfilled my mission, would I have the right to choose my own destiny like he did? So, I asked the Knight of Beauty to help me break free from this never-ending cycle of bloodshed.
These thousands of years have naturally turned into memories of mine. I think I understand the beauty the knight was talking about now.
I don't want to be a sword that brings death. My war ended long ago.
Okay.
The years spent as a tombstone were my finest.
I've told you everything about
Wow,
my
that was
experience with Master
that gave
Guyon
me
of Kalevala.
chills. Holy.
And now,
Ooh.
I'm sure that Miss Yoon Lee is as moved by the sword's flawless beauty as I was back then.
Dude, that gave me chills.
Even though I had heard the legends of this sword from the delegation, delving into its memories was still fascinating. Yoon Lee, I trust Guyon's experiences have changed your mind.
I don't know. Oh, excuse me. You know, Hawaiian said this sword would change you.
That's why Grandpa hid it from me. So I wouldn't make a hasty decision.
Aww.
I always thought a cursed sword infused with a heliobus would only bring rage and slaughter. I never thought someone could leave behind the desire to end war, and even change the nature of the cursed sword.
Well, the more you know.
My position was too extreme. Guyon is truly a sword of heroes. I apologize to all of you for my behavior. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
Now that we've proven Miss Yoon Lee's innocence and found the sword, should we now return it to the arsenal?
Bro, shut the fuck up. Nobody cares about you.
No. I'm still going to melt down this sword.
Oh, Yoon Lee.
I've heard your true desires, Guyon. I can sense that you're tired of being a sword. Constantly serving new masters and fighting battles you no longer want to be part of. Right?
But being a sword is my destiny. I'm doomed to serve some master and fight battles endlessly. Can the wind choose to stop blowing? Can a cloud choose to stop drifting? No. It's the same for me. A creation with a predetermined destiny.
That's not true, Guyon. That nameless swordmaster shaped his own destiny. So you can too.
I just can't picture my destiny being anything other than that of a sword.
Do you remember when you stood alone in front of the swordmaster's stone monument? People admired you because you carried the memories of the hero. You were no longer a sword. You were a memorial.
Later, as I became worn and weathered, the gentle wind would pass through the hollows of my body, creating melodic tones that echoed in the distant mountains. I became a musical instrument then. I miss those times.
Ooh, she can turn him into
Can a
one.
creation become what it wants to be? The answer is yes. I'll grant your wish, Guyon, and transform you into something different.
Something different?
But this is the price for the war dance. If the
Wrong.
Kalevala delegation finds out... Please, say something, General Huayan.
Well, my granddaughter has always been stubborn. Are you really sure about this, Yunli?
What do you all think?
If that's what you want, I'm on board. I mean, you might as well ask Guyun's opinion, right?
Fulfilling Master Guyun's wishes is the reason I came to the Xianzhou. With the Driller's blessing, you could turn Master Guyun into a plow. But as long as it fulfills his wish to end war, I support it fully.
Then, I'll leave it to you, Yunli.
Finally, you make your way to the Artisanship Commission, Pentat Armory, seeking to use the forging furnace.
It's been an honor getting to know you like this.
The honor is mine. Thank you, Yunli.
Cute. Aww. You poor baby. Come here. Mwah.
Why the long face, my child? Are you feeling regret, perhaps? You were completely
This quest has been almost 3 hours
melting
long.
down the sword. So, why the sudden change of heart?
Grandpa, I melted down the prize for the war dance. How are you going to explain this to the Lawfu?
You don't.
Oh? Am I hearing right? This little girl is worried about her grandpa. Didn't see that coming.
What's that supposed to mean? Yeah, it's like, what's that supposed to mean? You think she just doesn't care about you? Ain't no way.
If only
Little
I
bro
talked
just
to you
said
from
that.
the beginning, Grandpa. Maybe things wouldn't have escalated like this. But at least Guyun got what it wanted. I have no regrets there.
Yeah.
When it comes to swords, you and your father are cut from the same cloth. So, are you planning to continue melting down the rest of Hongguang's swords?
Yeah. Guyun is unique. But the other cursed swords are still too dangerous for anyone to handle. But maybe I'll try to be more patient next time.
Be more patient. Well said. Remember what you learned today, because there will be many more situations in the future that will require you to be more patient.
Understood. But what about the prize?
Well, ever since you showed up at the ceremony, I had a hunch. So I prepared another sword as a backup plan. And don't worry, this one has nothing to do with Heliobi.
That's perfect.
By the way, the ambassador from Kalevala that night...
So this all took place before the
Alley.
sword dance.
They're looking for a spot to
Oh
honor the
god.
hero.
I don't want to go to
Why don't
Alley
we go
again.
take a look together?
I don't want to go to Alley again. Please don't make me go to Alley again. Oh no. No, not Alley. No. 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 Okay. Oh, okay. We have this music. Good.
General Huayan, what brings you here?
What's up, loser?
Well, my granddaughter was inspired by the heroic legends told by the Mieka Kibesa, so she dragged me here to take a look.
What's this music in the background? Why did you choose this place?
I come from a long line of Kalevalan monument keepers. For generations, my family has guarded the stone monument left behind by the nameless hero. Over the centuries, a golden tree sprouted from under the monument. And its branches have never withered.
Yeah?
We Kalevalans see it as proof of the hero's existence. Before leaving Kalevala, I took a branch from that golden tree, hoping to plant it here to represent the hero returning to his homeland.
Interesting.
That sounds good. We Xianzhou people don't make coffins or set up memorials. So I'm sure he would be happy to rest here where life is bustling.
True.
The hero had asked our ancestors to carve something into the monument.
So when
so I made a copy of it.
If I had done this before the Arm Alley stuff and this place wasn't bustling and he just said life is bustling and it's like, no, it's not.
While the inscription is pretty worn with age, perhaps you can still make out some of it.
Okay.
I have drifted far from my homeland and am on the brink of death. Yet, I take solace in having honorably fulfilled my duties. Should you feel compassion for me, kind traveler, please take a handful of soil hence and bring it back to the Lawfu. Mr. Pavo, I wonder if that hero ever left a name in your history.
Huh.
I apologize, but the hero's epic battles happened long ago. And he did not leave.
I can't believe this quest started out as me flirting with Yunli and then ended up being like a very serious and deep and
he came
good
from the heavens. And so we call him the Cloud Knight.
The Cloud
Welcome
Knight.
home, Cloud Knight.
Ain't no way.
Now, you can also rest here, Guyan.
Oh, she turned him into a musical instrument. I mean, I knew she did, but what musical instrument is this? The unassuming ancient guizheng. Its body and strings appear to be crafted from a unique kind of metal. Even without a human's touch, it occasionally bursts out notes, as if humming an untuned melody for someone unseen.
Now that my mission is accomplished, the delegation will be leaving the Xianzhou Lawfu soon. But of course, the experiences here will become an epilogue to the hero stories.
He wasn't there when we confronted the guy, when we confronted Argenti.
Part of the everyday scenery of the Xianzhou.
I can sleep. Sing me something, please.
What he would have wanted.
I don't know, man. I'm at a payphone trying to call home. All of my change I spent on you.
As a punishment for being an accomplice in this theft, General Huoyan assigned me to guard this golden sapling and recite the story of the hero and this legendary sword to passers-by. This is not
Fair
a
enough.
punishment at all, and I gladly accepted it. Spreading the message of beauty to the Xianzhou residents is exactly what I desire.
Nice. So
However,
he's just gonna sit
I
there.
plan to leave the Xianzhou soon and continue my travels. May our paths cross again in the vast cosmos, my dear friend.
See you later, Argenti. Get yourself out of here. All right, Yunli.
I'm feeling a bit emotional. I'd like to stay here for a while.
Aw.
Thank you for your guidance. I'm truly grateful. By any
I'll stay here
chance,
with you.
Would you be interested in taking sword lessons with me? Like March?
Yeah. Okay, well, I guess not. I have my baseball bat. I mean, yes, Queen. Gladly. Hello. I will take sword lessons with you just so I can spend more time with you. And I'd like to spend all the time with you. I'll also stay here with you and keep you company. And if you need a shoulder to cry on, I'm right here. All right. Already did that. That's awesome. That's so cool. All right, that was a really fucking good story quest. Like, genuinely one of, if not the best story quest that I've played in Honkai Star Rail. Like, that was so fucking good. It had everything perfect. Like, it started out all like lighthearted and stuff, and I was like, oh, you want to go see the sword? And then all of a sudden it's like, oh my god, thing happened, and it's like, wait, what's going on? And we talked to Yunli, and she explained stuff to us, and the way they the way they feed information to us is very like well paced, right? Because it's not just like, oh, here's all the information all at once right at the end. It's like, no, here's the information you need for what's happening right now, and then like we get to another part, and then they give us Yunli's backstory, and like I didn't know all that stuff about her parents and her dad, and how she was adopted, and that Hwaeon's not actually her grandfather. I didn't know that. I'm getting the fuck out of here because I'm so sick of this music. Let me go literally anywhere else. I've heard this music way too often. Okay, and so it's like, and so they did a good job with the pacing of the information with that, and the images there were very cool. The sound effects were great for that scene. The music was absolutely brilliant. Like, the music was peak, you know. I mean, it's Honkai Star. Of course the music was great. You know, it's HuoHuoverse. The music was amazing. And then from there, you know, going to like solve the case about what happened to the sword actually disappearing, learning that it was Argenti, which I kind of already knew. They kind of foreshadowed that early, which is a good thing. It's a good thing they foreshadowed it, because like people who like saw that it had been like, who have like media literacy and could see the foreshadowing, were able to pick up on it and was like, oh yeah, I knew it the whole time. But yeah, and then going to confront Argenti and learning that the sword actually isn't just some evil sword, because I was kind of expecting to be like, okay, well, we're gonna go fight Argenti and the sword's gonna be evil, and then we beat the thing and we have to melt the sword. But no, it turned out the sword was actually like, you know, good, and was like actually trying to help, and like was actually like it really was lived up to his name and stuff. And like that whole section was really, really fucking good. Like, oh my god, that was just, it was so good. The whole thing was amazing. So that was like just a great story quest. Like, if I were to rank that among like all the companion quests in Star Rail, I'd say it's probably the best one, like that I've done at least. Like, that was peak. Okay. All right, there we go. Oh, that's not what it is. Complete Sword and Stone, Soul and Sky. Complete companion missions, swords, 2 plowshares. It was great. It was so good. So yeah, brilliant story quest. Absolutely brilliant. Anyway, it is 11:10, and truth be told, I don't fucking know what to do. I could do another companion quest, but if they're all as long as that one is, I don't know if I'll be able to, because that was 3 hours. Maybe this Natasha one's not that long. I don't know. Considering it's only 60 jades instead of 100, it might not be that long. I don't know. I'm not feeling up to it. Jade Tracer. Oh yeah, the Don Hung one. I started this one back in the day, off camera, like off stream, way back in the day, back before I ever streamed Honkai Star Rail. I accidentally started it without meaning to, and saw like the first cutscene of it. So if I wanted to do that one, I'd probably we'd have to go watch the opening cutscene on YouTube, just so I have it. What the fuck? Oh. Oh god. Oh, excuse me. What is this? Oh, it's showing me my rank? Oh no, it's showing me someone else. Wait. They used Fushuen. That's sick. Fushuen, Tribi, Pela, Acheron. And that worked for them. You can do that? Oh, because they have Acheron, that's why. Those people are okay. This one, that one makes sense. Yeah, it's like you either. What the hell? Wait, this team's cooked as hell. What is this? What the fuck? What? How the hell? Hold on, I'm curious. How the hell? E6. Okay, that E6. Oh, E6 Tribi. Okay, they're a whale. Got it. Seeing Liu buff came early. So they have Okay, yeah, they have E6 Jingliu, E6 Treeby. Well, I like how they don't have E6 Pela. Like, they have E6 Jingliu Treeby, but not E6 Pela. That's crazy. So that explains it. Okay, what about the other team? E3 Sparkle, E2 Yunli. I mean, yeah, I can't really complain about that team. But, the E6 Jingliu, E6 Treeby combo is crazy. No wonder. No wonder. Pela, DPS Pela, 0 buffs, Aglaya. I'm sorry? What? You don't have anything equipped. DPS Pela, but you don't have any relics. What do you mean DPS Pela? With the E1 Treeby and the E1 Ronmei. No buffs Aglaya, but you literally have all buffs. What do you mean no buffs Aglaya? That's just not true. Because you have Bronya, Sunday, and Robin who all give action advance and buffs. Like, that's an attack buff and a crit damage buff. That's a crit rate, crit damage buff, and energy. That's a crit damage buff and an attack buff and a crit damage buff and a crit damage buff. And another crit damage buff. And a damage buff. And a damage buff. Like, what do you mean? No buffs, Aglaya. Wrong. This is weird. What is this, Pela? How the fuck? Some people are unhinged, bro. I don't care. Get off of my screen, bro. Okay. See, upgrade recommendation for Lingsha. Let's see if they recommend something important. So ultimate to talent to skill, fair enough. Recommended her light cone. Backups being Locha's light cone or the Gallagher light cone. Chat, that's there we go. Recommended relics, outgoing healing bonus, speed. Attack percentage, energy regen rate. No. Wrong. Substats. Okay, break effect, speed, attack. Okay. Outgoing, right? Okay, no, I understand. Okay, but no, I disagree with I don't agree with energy regen for the orb. I think break effect orb is better personally. And then they recommend. Okay, they recommend the Iron Cav set, or you can do two-piece. Iron Cav with Forge, or you can do two-piece break with the Iron Forge. But I mean, the Forge is just the only set you really use. Let's see what they have recommended for Fugue. 4-piece Thief, that's actually what I have on her, and 2-piece Forge, or 4-piece Iron Cav with 2-piece Bandit, or Talia. But why would you not just use 4-piece Iron Cav and 2-piece Forge? Key stats, break effect, hit rate at least 42%, and speed 145. Okay. Her like has recommended backups being resolution and tutorial. Priority skill, talent, priority skill, talent, alt base. I disagree. I think the talent is more important because the only thing the skill does is gives the skill. Only thing the skill does is why is the ult? Why is it recommended to level up the ult? Right. Because the only thing that the skill does is give a break effect buff. Otherwise, I mean, it does give other things, right? Obviously, you use the skill, and it gives the toughness reduction. But if you look, the only things that are affected by level, it's the orange text, are the break effect you give and the amount of defense you'll reduce on the enemy. And of course, those are both good things, but compare that to this, which is where you get your super break damage from. You want to level up the talent first because you want to get the maximum amount of super break damage. Higher super break damage is going to be more damage than slightly more break effect and slightly more defense shred. I mean, you have resolution gives you defense shred. So the defense shred here, while still nice, is not as important as having full super break damage. Anyway, sorry, little nitpick there. All right. Chat, it's 11:30. I know it's not super late. I could go for longer, but I don't know, man. I've been up all day. I'm just super tired. I think I did take a nap at some point, but still, I just feel super exhausted. It's been a long week, and there it is. Jab, I hope you've managed to make it to sleep, because yeah. Yeah. God, I am tired, bro. I don't know why I'm so tired. All right, well, I guess I'll wrap things up. Next time I stream, it'll be Veressa will already be out by then, so it'll be a Genshin stream. I'll pull for Veressa. I'll do the new Tribal Chronicle quest, and yeah, it'll be fun. So yeah, that'll be all, and I hope to see you all soon. It seems like we're getting a new Withering Waves update soon, and I don't know what's going to be in the new HuoHuo update, but they haven't given us the live stream yet. It's going to be very close to the Honkai live stream. I think we're actually kind of in a good point right now, because like all the updates for each game are kind of coming out at different points in time. So I'm able to like put my focus into one of the games, get it finished, and then I can move on to the next game. And right now, with how I'm not working currently, I can put a lot more time into the streams and get the quests done and really catch up and do, a little catch up on world quests and companion quests and stuff, because like I've fallen so far behind on those on companion quests and story quests and whatnot. So a huge thing in this game, it's not as bad. I only have like 3 or 4, like I only have like 5 or 6 I need to do. Withering Waves, I have maybe 6 or so. It's really just Genshin where I have a shit ton of quests, because like that game has the longest quests in the world. They are so long, and they don't need to be long. It's just a ton of dialogue bloat and yapping and whatever, and it's just super frustrating. So that's why my Genshin story quest logs just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And then like I did like none of the Fontaine ones. Like I did Linny, I did Neuvillette, I did Farina, and that's it. Like I didn't do Clarinde, I didn't do Navia, I didn't do Chiori, I didn't do Emily, though I want to finish Emily's because I started it and I haven't finished it yet. So we'll see. Anyway, that's going to be all for Genshin. For Star Rail. It's going to be all for this stream. I'm tired. I'm going to get some sleep, and I hope that you all can too. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the stream, and join the Discord, okay? I'm working on a video. There's going to be a video out. I don't know if it'll be out by March. I'm going to try and push to have a video out by March, but honestly, April Fool's right around the corner. Maybe I'll just make an April Fool's video. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Have a good night. Peace out.